Yo, yo. What's
Going on,
cracking?
everybody?
What's going on with you?
It's cracking.
Sick assholes. So, in case you guys are wondering who are these wonderful gentlemen right here with us, this is Big Hazard from 40 Ounce Fridays.
Cracking.
This is Big Rare. He raps. And
Rap
Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue is Dodger Blue.
I podcast and talk stuff.
That's fucking cap. Damn, I cussed already.
Good job.
What about you, Jay? What do you do?
I do skits, man. I'm a TikToker.
What type of skits, G?
Comedy skits about the Inland Empire.
Hmm.
Even though nothing's funny about it.
What's that, the city or the area or
I'm just playing. No, yeah, I do like comedy skits about the IU, man.
legit?
You know this.
When was the last time you dropped a 40 Ounce Friday episode, bud?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Last Friday. Like 4 days ago?
And how did that go?
I don't know. Let me see. Tell you right now.
Like good? Like was it good? Is what I mean.
I'll tell you.
It's always good.
9,500 views.
That's not horrible.
687 likes.
Don't play your
No, no.
copyrighted music here, sir.
You
Say like one or two bars from there that were like possibly fire.
trying to remember.
You were drunk?
I mean, it's 40 Ounce Fridays.
Do you still get drunk off of 140?
Nah.
Are you an alcoholic?
It takes several now.
How many 40s does it take? What does that mean? This
Oh,
one
it
just
doesn't
said-
take
Yeah,
none.
no, what was that? What
It don't take none.
No, I don't take it. No. I'm probably like, I don't know when was the last time that I had. Okay, the last time I had 240s, I think I was like on Tony A's show. Last time I drank 240s.
And you're drunk?
Then you felt good.
I was fine.
You were warm.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I respect it.
Tingly sensation.
How many 40s does it take for you to get drunk?
Drunk? Probably like 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I haven't done that like in a minute. Just sat there and drank 40.
I respect it.
You drink, Dodger, still?
No, I don't drink no more.
Why? What would happen if you did?
I do wild things. I do hood rat.
He said
I do hood rat stuff with my friends.
Like what?
We end up having to take homies to the hospital by accident.
On
You know,
purpose by
On
accident.
purpose by accident. So that's why I don't really turn up anymore. The last time for my birthday, we got.
Do you consume the devil's lettuce?
Very much so. Very much.
Very much so.
Really?
Very much so. Yes, sir.
What about you, Rare?
He didn't.
I used to when I was younger. I like drinking and shit, but not to the point where I get too fucked up.
How many 40s does it take you to get drunk? Just one?
Probably 2.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
That's a lot of ounces of alcohol.
1.5.
Nah,
Nah.
nah, I can handle beer. It's liquor. Liquor is an issue.
I'm gonna bring 40s to the next session. Don't tell me that, cause I'll bring them. Just
Do you want to share the story that you just shared with me about Rare being like super incapacitated?
now. So check it out. We starting a podcast. The reason all three of us are here, we're starting this podcast together called the Gaslight Boys. So we were over here trying to do the first episode, the pilot episode. We're trying to film a pilot, and we're all excited about it. It was my boy's birthday weekend. We bring bottles of tequila, and we say that Rare was Diddy's last victim. Because I had a bottle of De Leon tequila. I ain't gonna hold you. It was gifted to me. I was regifting like a mother. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at it. I'm here for
Did
it.
you
But I had a-
re-gift it because it's not good?
I hadn't had it.
Was it good that day?
It was all right. You know what's weird is it tasted almost like a cognac. Like it didn't taste.
That part,
It was
because
like
it was
real-
a darker.
It was darker.
Oh,
like,
I understand what type it is. Yeah, okay.
It was like a real dark reposado almost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
no,
It
I
was
think.
great. I mean, but we're also bottled in the Casamigos. big
Yeah,
dog,
we
you know
killed a
what I
bottle. We had killed a
Also-
bottle of
also
or the
trash.
Georgia
mean?
juice.
You know what I'm saying? So-
I can't stand that. Yeah.
yeah, no.
But carry on.
So we weren't drinking for the taste of it. You know?
We was getting to it, and then we killed a bottle of Amigos. They had already cracked it before I even got there, and then I pulled in. I helped them kill that bottle quick. We start pouring De Leon, and the last thing he remembers, I remember what I said. The last thing he remembered, I looked at him, I was like, "Hey, did you drive?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Bet," and I just poured his cup full of liquor, and then about 15 minutes later, this fool started doing the
He started rocking back and forth, and then he started talking to us like, you remember the coach from the Water Boy when he was like,
Yeah.
That
He
was
sounded like that.
him. He started
Yeah.
rocking back and forth like a baby stroke. You know what I'm saying? And then he's
I
like,
literally thought he had like lost cognitive ability for
And
this.
you guys didn't do anything about it.
No,
You guys just sat there and laughed. at
Hell
it.
We
nah.
haven't gone through the
Okay,
story.
okay, go ahead. Okay. My bad. I'm jumping to conclusions. My bad.
So I start shaking him because since it was his birthday, whatever, the studio's a good drive. So I had told my lady, like, look, you're gonna drive me to do this podcast because I'm about to get drunk for the homie's birthday. She's like, what? Let's go. Well, what podcast is this? Because this was the pilot. We just talked about it. You're doing a podcast now? Yeah, bet. So we're over there, and so she was the one that caught my attention because she's like sitting off camera. She started waving at me all frantic and looking at her like, what? And then she's pointing at this fool. She's all crying, like freaking out. What the hell's your problem? And I look at him like, hey, Ray, you cool? I start shaking his knee. This fool started laughing like the Joker, dog. Like he started laughing like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, dog. Like
Remember, this is all.
You were on full blackout.
Full
blackout.
That's where he earned his name.
Pouring my cup.
full blackout. And
Damn.
then he started acting like a stroke victim. Like not even. He like foaming at the mouth. He like flops on the floor. He's like all stiff.
Dead body, dog. Just
dead weight. So we're trying to carry him.
We carry him to the car to try to get him into the to the car so I could take him to the hospital.
Oh, because you're assuming he has alcohol poisoning.
Yes, so we got to get a stomach pump.
We're gonna get to the news. I just want you guys to familiarize yourself with the homies.
Yeah. So we're thinking we got to get him stomach pumped, right? So we try to get him in the car, but at this point he's like, some people are trying to take me. So he starts fighting.
He starts fighting crazy. This one starts throwing his head like he kicked his feet, his head cracked open his door. So then Dodger just looks at me like, yeah, we're going back down, fool. Tell your lady call 911. Like, bet. So my lady, wasn't even my lady though, huh? I think it was somebody in the studio.
Oh yeah, we told him to call 911. So we called 911.
And then they pull up.
We get him over there, right? And I go, don't even trip. I'm going to ride with him, because he's my little brother, really. You know what I mean? So I ride with them. And then they stay in for a little bit. I go, don't trip. I'm going to be right here. And then the nurse comes out and they're like, nah, he was fine. But he just fucked up.
He just really fucked up.
You just wanted attention or what? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, my boy was faded for
Yeah, no.
Well, he was like, but he's been like sober since.
Yeah, it's
good for you.
straight.
That was unnecessary. They could have put me in a room, laid me down, and I would have woke up fine.
I mean, what would you have done if it was this fool? You probably would have been like, oh yeah, we got to get this fool to the hospital, no?
Fuck no, I would have left him on the toilet and called it a day.
Make sure he sleeps on his stomach, perrito.
Yeah.
I do have one question though. How's that ER bill? Like, was it bad?
I don't know. I haven't even got it.
Are you gonna pay it?
Fuck no.
I respect it. I respect it.
But that was episode 1 of our podcast, Big Dog.
Is it gonna drop or no?
Nah, cause it was kind of grimy, like at the end.
Nah, so look, for the record,
I'm just letting you know.
we're putting these fools on Eyekon TV. So there's people asking who are these individuals. Again, this is Dodger Blue, popular rapper from Boyle Heights, excuse me.
I'm from Boyle Heights. Big
Rare, also a popular rapper from East Los Angeles. Boyle Heights or East LA?
Both.
You're from East LA. Don't claim Boyle Heights, Big Dog.
And then obviously you guys should know who Hazard is from 40 Ounce Fridays. And so yeah, basically all three of these fools combined are the Gaslight Boys, and their podcast will be airing weekly on this channel. So hi.
Fire, well, welcome in.
Doing.
So my question is
Nah, it's
who's
fire
getting
though.
packed
Fuck
out
it.
first? Like, cause we're all gonna jump each other in.
Okay, so I think I should go first. That way, I want to put hands on everybody. You know what I mean? I'm down.
Nah, so that's what it is. But they will also pop out on the news and whatever else these fools are available for.
For
So
sure.
expect to see their episode drop, I don't know, tomorrow or something. But yeah, so let's start with the news, guys. How well are you guys familiar with Hot Wheel Media?
Extremely familiar.
Amazing. Let's scroll his page. This is a source of news for me occasionally, and realistically speaking, all I see right here is Lucky from Hoodstocks.
Shout out to that fine gentleman.
What happened with Lucky?
I believe Lucky had very choice words from multiple individuals that are podcasters and rappers and numerous other things.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to play any clips,
Yeah.
Nah, we good.
Yeah, we good.
but there are multiple headlines that are being seen here that you guys could read for yourselves. Does anyone have any opinions on this if you've seen any clips?
it's one of those things like when something's happening and you got to stay on your bunk and look away. I'm staying on the bunk and looking away.
So basically, what you're saying is, if you look over there, you're next.
I'm not next, pero you
I
know
respect
what I'm
it.
saying?
So that's gonna fall under don't be the reason. So respect to Hoodstocks, right? But also respects to all the other wonderful individuals that are in all of these thumbnails. You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually looking forward to that Canelo fight. 'Cause I think he's gonna be.
Hey, but why they do my boy Nipsey like that?
Where's Nipsey getting done bad?
Right there. But why they do
Oh yeah.
from Menace to Society?
Hey, you want to know what's crazy? Is I didn't even pull up this thing right here, like the article thingy. So they didn't even see. But yeah, basically, this is Lucky going in. Oh shit, it's still not popping up. There's that, right?
Let's see.
Fire shit. My
How
bad.
do you
Technical
guys
difficulties, Holmes?
How do you guys feel about the YouTube game becoming like literal cliques right now? Like it's like a literal like there's hood beefs going on between YouTube podcasters. What is that going on right now? I think that's kind of crazy.
Why did everyone just adjust?
Everyone just sat up because they were ready for it. They were like, "Oh, shit, here we
No,
go."
I mean, like where I come from, this is just a slight banter back and forth. You know what I mean?
I don't think that this is that bad, but you know,
It's one of those things.
whatever.
Why is it called the YouTube?
Yarda?
Oh, we're definitely not on the
Yarda?
Yarda. That's the
We're not
thing.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not on the Yarda.
That's just. I think it's just.
I think American Cholo coined that term.
Did you?
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Young Gil.
Well, it's a lot of because you got a lot of
Shout out to American
ex-cons.
Cholo though.
I
You
think
got a lot of ex-cons making content.
I
and-
think the only prison channel on YouTube would be my wife's. I don't know if Lucky's counts as a prison channel per se, but I definitely believe that Big Negra super feed him on the Yarda.
That's
So
what, no. I'm thinking if there is a YouTube Yarda, does Negra have the keys?
I'm definitely unsure of any key holding or anything of those matters. All I know is that
Here at the Gaslight Boys, we do not promote.
shout out to everyone
Shout out to
walking the
everyone.
track
Look, she's in the chat.
and participating in the rutina mandatorily every day.
mandatorily.
Do you guys feel like everybody should be supporting each other, or you think it makes for good content?
I don't watch most of it. To
You don't?
Be honest.
I don't
just,
do the content games personally. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of it because for me it's exhausting. I've been
feel it.
I was in prison for 5 years, right? And
Right.
so like my thing is, I came home to get away from that shit.
Right.
So I just don't understand. Like I get reverting to old habits and shit like that. But
Mhm.
personally, I'm like I thought the whole point was to fucking like elevate above it. And for the most part, it's a bunch of fools that aren't getting arrested and shit like that. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get-
yeah. I know what you mean.
But it's like to take that and I don't know. So that's why God bless him. You know what I mean?
With
Yeah,
that
do what
being
you do.
said, Hazard's interview on Indicted TV is out now. Just type in Indicted and Hazard, and
Fire,
you guys
check
could
that out.
look through his
Oh, yeah.
whole extensive prison history that he so kindly shared with us.
Yeah.
That was interesting. That was the first and last time I'll do that shit too.
What, talk about the joint?
Just yeah, because it was like I felt myself like that's part of it. It's like I feel like a lot of shit's not meant for, you know.
We didn't
for
make
public
you.
consumption. No. And it was fine. It was done respectfully. Like when you were talking about Negra having an actual prison channel, but I was gonna say, but it's done tastefully.
It has to be done tastefully, otherwise, you're out of here.
You know, so that's why I rock with it. But yeah, it's just like so. It was so. Yeah, man, maybe I shouldn't have
What are
phrased
you?
that that
What
way.
are you gonna do if a podcaster says "F the Gaslight Boys" someday?
I'm a gaslighter by nature. I'm petty wild.
Petty
This, I mean, if people don't know, like, I'm basically like, I come from the school of Eyekon, so I'm already petty by nature and a little bit sarcastic. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, but he's just a little bit more reserved than I am. So I respected my big brother right here. You know what I'm saying? But I might just take a few shots, but nothing crazy. Because I mean,
feel it.
in reality, like, I got people in the hood that might still want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I care about some dude in front of a camera?
Yeah. That's true. I respect it.
What are you gonna do if someone says "F you, Jay"?
we got to look at numbers. Like, are they worth responding to?
Look,
That's
I mean,
also valid.
okay, look.
That's also valid.
In the last 2 years, have they?
Did you fools clap it up?
yeah, touche. Talk your shit, fool. I'm gonna tell when you were talking about doing skits, you're one of the people that I would consistently get shit from people about.
Mm-hmm.
Like they would send me your shit all the time, and I was like, oh, this shit's funny, because the accuracy was really
As a fool
what
from
killed me.
Ontario,
It just like the
Hold on.
accuracy was funny.
I got a question. As a
Yeah.
fool from Ontario, do you approve of his portrayal of a fool from Ontario?
He's only done this like a couple of times. I've always noticed like he's only done this a couple of times. It's always like it's very very tasteful. You know what I mean? I rock with it. My thing honestly is like it. Clearly, his channel's entertainment,
Yeah.
and there's nothing too mean spirited. I mean, you kind of go in on the fools like from Temecula.
Temecula and Hemet, yeah.
Temecula
But
heavy
I
catch the
people like
blues.
me.
I grew up. I got family in Hemet, so I grew up going out
okay.
there. So I be jabbing at
I
Hemet.
figured he must have grew up out there. That's what I honestly. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
But it's like he goes in pretty tough on them fools. But I was like, that might just be like some hometown love shit, you know.
yeah. Shout out
But
to Hemet.
I thought they're funny. Like everything people would send me, I was like, damn, that's really accurate. That's just really good.
Yeah, it's all for entertainment, man. It's just
When he draws the
Funny.
tattoos out, I just start laughing, bro.
Oh, the top tier.
yeah, drawing the tattoos. I be trying to do it myself, and I can't see. I'm left-handed, so like I can't even see what I'm writing, and it comes out all backwards and messed up. But
but good shit, good shit, dude. Are we past the?
We already right.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
No,
but
messed
yeah.
it up.
Yeah, but this dude's a funny guy.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, people got to be worth responding to respectfully, right? Because I have a platform outside of just podcasting. A lot of these fools are just podcasting, and they haven't touched 5% of the numbers that I've touched. Me by myself, and they're over here touching numbers with like rappers that are like way up there, and they're not even touching 5% of what I touch. Respectfully, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, because YouTube is way different from what I do.
If I may still
Right.
know myself, you're politely crashing out right now.
I'm not crashing out. People just have to be worth responding to at the end of the day. And you have to agree with that, because if we have somebody with 33 followers saying, you know, FLA Eyekon and his whole podcast and he's a lame, are you really going to go on your story and on the YouTube and go on live and be like, now I'm going to respond to this?
How drunk is he?
Let's be honest. He doesn't even drink, fool.
I
Like,
don't
You don't drink. Very rarely.
particularly pay much attention.
Right.
I only care when it's people that I've functioned with heavily that
Yeah.
See, that's
decide
different.
to
If
say
it's
F
a
me.
podcaster that's like, well, if American Cholo went
if
on
American Cholo would say F me, that'd be a sad day.
there, see, I would want to talk to him about what the fuck I said or did.
What if he
'cause
said,
I've
hey, homie,
always
there
been-
is no talking, that's it.
What if he just
Then he's gonna- Hey, that fool Gil's big. He's like construction worker big. I don't want to just talk about.
slamming concrete bats on his ass?
He goes live and walks up to Gil's studio.
He's like, hey, Gil.
Ever heard of deja vu, pal?
You don't look. But the man's got a 401k and steel toe boots. You know what I'm saying?
No, fact.
Like you're like, leave that guy alone.
That's the guy that
Facts.
Leave that fool alone,
he
dog.
has everything to lose, but he don't care about nothing.
So he's trying to end that situation quickly, which is
Man.
apparently, apparently and allegedly, which is what happened, right?
Salutes to Gil. He gave him like a 1995 ass.
And you know what? It also depends, because there's been podcasters that are reputable that have brought my name into things, that have disagreed with me on things, but they're still respectful about it. So it depends on how sensitive the person is. So I'm not very sensitive, right? I like to crash out and be funny sometimes,
Yeah.
but I'm not super sensitive. So Blue Devil, for instance, has said some things about me in a podcast, but it's like him just disagreeing with the way that I'm acting or the way that I'm saying things, but he's not disrespectful, right? So if I was sensitive, I would probably go crash out on that fool. So it depends on how sensitive the person is.
You want to know what, though? The thing about Jay is like, nah, never mind.
What are you about to say?
Do that. You saw how epic that was. You know what? You know the thing about Jay?
What are you about to say?
Nothing. I just said it just to be a dick and let everyone's imagination run wild.
All right, let's leave it at that.
Hey, but just so you know, one characteristic about Jay is he doesn't like strip clubs or horse.
What kind of
He's a very faithful man.
can I do?
Oh, God bless.
We can't do an episode of Ratchetivities with Jay where we take him to the strip club.
He's
Nah.
probably not gonna go.
No.
I said what I was down for. I'm down to go interview people on Fig and on G Street and on University.
Let's go
I'm down for
interview
that.
Streetwalkers?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
with that. I'm with
Yeah.
Do that. We can
You should call it, Jay from Fig or something.
Jay from Fig for that is wild.
We pop out and just do.
I like
interviews.
that. You want to know what? I'm not gonna lie. Blue Devil called me yesterday and said he kind of beat us to the punch.
Aw,
I'm not mad at it
that's okay.
because it's gonna be a little different, but respects.
Shout out to Blue Devil.
No, yeah, shut
In other news, where you wanted to talk about Canelo and freaking Berlanga?
I think Canelo gonna beat him up.
Are you a boxing fan?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think he's gonna beat him up. I don't think Berlanga's fought anybody really.
You have so
I heard about him. They were pumping him with the whole.
many problems.
He had like 15
You have so
knockouts
many
in the
problems.
first round or
You
something.
will see.
You're gonna see.
You so many problems. You're gonna feel
see.
so much
You never
pain.
got hit by this before.
You're gonna see.
You're
You're
got hit by
gonna
that
feel so much pain.
You're gonna feel pain.
You're gonna
feel
feel
pain.
pain.
You're gonna feel it,
A
son.
lot.
You,
You
I
talk
don't
like
hit
Kirk.
like
I love
Triple
it.
G. I don't hit like Kirkland.
You feel
I
like
don't
my
hit like
son.
Kirkland. Yeah, you hit like my son. My son hit harder than
You
you.
feel like my
My
son.
son hit harder than you.
You will see. You will
see?
see. You will see.
I'm gonna break your nose.
You will see.
I'm gonna break
You
your
will
nose.
see.
I'm gonna break
You
your
will see.
nose.
I'm gonna break
I'm
all
gonna
of
break
you.
your nose.
All
I'm gonna
you.
break everything in
All
your body,
you.
nigga.
All
What the
you.
fuck you talking about, nigga?
Yeah.
That fool got mad.
That boy actually got mad. That boy actually got mad.
That's. I just want to tell you, if a dude talks to you like Canelo, like a Theo, right before he's about to defend his life, dog, that's a person you don't mess with. He said, you know what, I'm going to mess you up bad. I'm going to mess you up bad. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to I think what we really need to thank in that whole shit, whoever taught Canelo English, because this fool's been on a tear.
You saw the
Learn how
big
to
boy
speak
clip?
English. Cursing with Canelo,
That was fire.
stupid fire.
Do you guys all watch boxing? Rare, you too?
I do.
I'm like,
So do you think, well, I think this is like a walk in the park for Canelo personally.
I think he's gonna beat him up. Like I think he's gonna make him look really stupid.
And I mean that with the super duper utmost respect, but Berlanga is not a very popular name, and there's probably a reason for that.
Well, he was like a real. I was gonna say so he was like a hot name because I think he went like his first 16 fights he had a first round knockout, but he wasn't really fighting nobody. And then they put him in front of someone, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he knocked him down in the fight. But he really pushed him, and he pushed him to like a tough decision. But yeah, I just don't think he's there yet.
Did you guys see the? Anyone else have an opinion on the Canelo beating up this fool?
I just want to see Canelo win.
yeah, I'm with Jay on that one.
Did you guys watch the Virgil Ortiz fight this weekend?
I didn't. I know you did.
The Pitbull.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
No, not Pitbull.
No.
That's Cruz.
Yeah, there you go. No.
But anyways, they're saying it was a slight robbery, but I was there in person. It's pretty fire. Anyways, what else is cracking with you wonderful gentlemen? Do you fools actually watch boxing regularly or just the big fights?
I just
Just the big fights. If I do watch them, it's gonna be more the big fights.
I was like a huge fan growing up, but because they had a lot of free fights. They had the K Count 9 had Friday night fights. I would watch that.
Facts.
I liked watching. I think his name was Jorge Paez, the clown. That fool was dope. And then like my pops trained at the same gym as Oscar growing up.
Fire.
He works like I think he still works with his uncle.
Right there in the hood.
So
Oh, feed man.
so like he knew Oscar personally growing up. We were just big fight fans, so I would watch a lot of shit.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Like now, I feel like they're trying to get back to it. Where they got like the free ESPN fights.
Oh no! Well, the Saudi Arabian fool is about to buy out everybody and just start putting on epic fights.
If he, the paper's long enough, right? So if he's,
for sure.
So if he's gonna stick with it and make it work, I mean, cool, whatever. I'm with it. I'm down to take a trip to Saudi Arabia.
what?
Wait, I got a felon. Can you go as a felon over there? There's some weird places you can't go.
Canada for
I know
sure.
Canada ain't fucking with me. I know that.
Yeah.
I can't go to Dubai.
No, I don't know.
No.
Felony?
Is there?
Oh no, that's kind of crazy though.
That'd be crazy.
That sucks.
I would like to go to Dubai though.
I want to
Beautiful.
fuck. I want.
Safest, right? Yeah.
And they don't want none of you.
You're good.
No, yeah, Dubai.
No lie was told. No lie was told.
My bad. So, do you guys watch my content at all? No. basically,
we watch your content. We consume a little bit of everything.
so basically, what's happening here is Peso got interviewed right here,
Yeah.
and he said this.
Nah, fuck.
He said he'll never go back to No Jumper again.
Fire. I ain't gonna lie, nah.
You gonna go do a No Jumper interview, bud?
What you said in your thing? That the homies, whatever he, you know what I'm saying? That's just the bomb we got.
Nah, look, honestly, look, boom. At first, it was like an accomplishment to be on No Jumper, fool.
Facts.
Now it's just anybody getting on.
On
So
the-
that's why I just won't even do it.
I'm not gonna lie. The interview you did was at peak. It was like a peak timing. That particular office, that basically
Era of No Jumper was fire.
He had an interview a couple years back that was pretty fire.
That was when they first signed him, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was. I remember it was the other fools from that label were there, right?
I believe so. No, he was just him on the thing, just him.
I thought they. Okay. All right.
No,
Yeah,
it
he
was
had
a
a
solo
solo
interview with
interview.
Adam. Pretty deep.
What do you guys think about that take?
If I could be honest, I definitely agree. And then like he, as an artist, when you're doing your thing, you gotta kind of constantly elevate. And
I respect it.
that's gonna be your like target, like your lane. Like, all right, I rap, but I'm mostly doing podcasts.
Yeah.
And then the consistency, and then the branding. I get it.
Yeah.
I get
feel
it. And who am I to tell that young man what to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I kind of agree with the take. I think Peso's at a point where No Jumper's not really gonna do anything for him, to be honest.
I think No Jumper's still a legendary place to be able to get off
It
an
is.
interview.
It is.
I'm not taking that away from No Jumper. I just think he was already on there.
Well, him and Adam have a somewhat of a relationship, and so he doesn't agree with certain shit that Adam's doing. You know what I mean? And
That's
them
also-
having a relationship probably affects him a little differently than someone that doesn't know Adam from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dog,
What do you think he
just
doesn't
share the
agree
tea,
with?
perrito.
Oh, nah. What?
What do you think he doesn't agree with?
I don't know. I mean, we could scroll down Hawila and see what the general consensus is. You know what I'm saying? I think it has a lot to do with the division that's may or may not have been seen being agitated, exasperated, even maybe there.
Exasperated. That's a $7 word. You're
Do you
gonna
watch
talk
all of
to the
Adam's
floor
content?
for me, perrito.
I do not.
You don't?
No, why? What did he do
No, I was
next?
asking.
No. Even when I was there regularly, I didn't watch it, and he would actually talk shit to me like, bro, how do you not know what's going on? Like, dog. I just do what I gotta do, and I did it.
I was gonna go somewhere with that, but it's fine.
Get it off. Nah. Now I want to know.
No, there was gonna be a funny thing at the end. But if you don't watch content, it's fine.
Like, what content should I watch? The Plug Talk stuff?
I don't know. You ever watched any Plug Talk?
No.
You ever film any?
I can't. I signed an NDA
You could neither confirm
at No
nor
Jumper,
deny.
so I can't say too much about that.
You-
But I do have an unreleased episode there.
That's your next
No, that's cap.
your next
Oh, the
triad
Plug Talk,
content.
the Plug Talk Astra, I stole that from the set. You fools are over it. What else is cracking in the world right now? Let's see. Speaking of No Jumper, let's go ahead and visit their page. Is there any news you fools want to touch right here?
Let's see.
What about the Brian Pumper dude getting hit with eggs?
Oh, that was hilarious. Can I tell you?
Didn't he used to do that?
He used to do that to Hainas. He was just straight up raw
The
dog.
funniest part is that he's like, okay, it's funny, but what gave you the idea? They're like, you gave us the idea. He acted all innocent. He told the fools who did it to him, he's like, all right, funny guy. Who decided to start cracking eggs on people's head? They're like, it was you.
No, and then the
That's
homies
wild.
that
There's
did
no
him are
audio,
just
huh?
straight up demon type too, low key. Look at these savages.
They were on walk up time too.
Oh no, that's broad daylight right there.
Broad day walk ups.
That's
It looks like
off
the
of
valley.
No, it's like off Imperial, I think.
Why is this waiting for the bus? Or what's he doing?
Because he.
Why is Buff ass Brian Pumper not doing anything?
Okay, can we talk about homie's form?
Fire. This is my first time actually seeing this.
I just seen him with eggs on him. I see like
after you finish quick and you just sitting there like,
Oh, dog. He just looked over there like, hey, so Honestly, if someone were to walk up and threw eggs at me like that, I don't know how I would behave. I wouldn't just accept it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I would do. I would be so caught off guard.
I'm like I partially get it because it was like a deer in the headlights. He's like, right? And then he's
Yeah.
like,
But
"Motherfuckers is
then
throwing
you
eggs
gotta
at me."
at least try to get one off. If they jump you, they jump you.
Yeah,
You gotta
just,
try to
man.
get one off.
I think he wins that. That fool against those two fools. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, he would.
I think he wins that.
But I don't know. The one right here, the one that starts busting the triple X move right here, he looks like he got a mean old right hook, like he's been punching concrete all day. So like, if I could be honest. And then the homie over there, he's like fake swole. And then I'm surprised. Can I tell you this whole deal is I'm surprised that he doesn't have his $9 million in fake jewelry on right now. Because
Dang.
he used to hit some high on the east side, and I used to see him all the time, like at the gas station right there off of Fourth and Boyle, Perrito. You know that 76 right there? He used to be there all the time filling up, right? And then there used to be some apartments, and low key like all the hood rats lived in
Yeah.
apartments. So like,
You used to be over there all the time.
yeah,
I respect it.
I just averaged a Trek or 17 over there. You know what I mean? No, and then he used to fill up his car, but then we used to pull up on him thinking, he used to have like $9 million in fake jewelry. Like if it was all real, it'd be like 10 M's worth of jewelry, just a big old fabulous chain. The old school Jesus pieces, a Jacob and Co watch when it was out of style. No, that's what I was surprised on that. But shout out to Brian Plumper.
That's crazy.
I think it's strange that he just didn't go hard. Like that's a buff ass fool.
But it's one of those buff for nothing fools, if I could be honest.
Buff
He's
for
kind of been like
nothing.
he's kind of been like that. That's you buff for nothing ass fool.
You fools got dogs?
Nah.
A dog unintentionally starts a house fire in Tulsa, Oklahoma after chewing through a portable lithium battery. It's on camera.
Oh,
Yeah, this shit's crazy. I saw this.
Like, does a battery burst in his mouth? Oh, sure shit does.
And they got the golden retriever in there. Look at her. And why they staring at it?
So what is it? Some fools just want to watch the world burn?
Oh, this is great. I never saw this.
They just kind of kicking it there. See, the golden retriever went for help, Perrito.
So what ends up happening?
I only
The
saw
house
at the
burns down,
beginning of
sir.
Oh, yup, there it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no stopping that right there.
Do you think the dogs died?
Nah. Maybe, huh?
So the owners died?
Maybe even just from the
They
smoke.
weren't
huh?
there. No, dogs escaped through a dog door. Owners got out too as well. Everyone's good
Through the
besides
dog
the
door.
house.
Oh, fire.
Dogs be trying to eat anything.
I think this is the. I think this is the. Excuse my stupidity, but does insurance cover stuff like that?
If they have renter's insurance, maybe. The people that if they own the home,
Homeowners,
yeah, that's accidental fire,
Yeah.
and it's on camera, so it's not like arson, unless they're gonna charge the dog with arson.
That'd be hilarious.
Is that
How do you charge a dog with arson, though?
I mean, you could get charged for kicking a canine from the cops, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean,
Oh no, that's a charge and a
What
half,
if
too,
okay, but
kicking
what
it.
if plot twist? It was supposed to be some kind of like fraud or whatever, and they fucking brushed that whatever the hell it was, like brushed it like in bacon grease or something, and left it out.
the battery and bacon grease?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because why the fuck
Shut
is
the
a dog,
heck up,
I'm saying,
dude.
why the fuck is a dog chewing on it? Why would you chew on it?
Oh,
On a
I
battery.
see, to attract him to chew on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that mother, it looked like that shit was tasty.
Hey, are you throwing the dog away at that time? At that point?
Oh, dog. I don't
I don't know,
man.
because if I love that dog, it's gonna be a hard thing. But you took my house away from
You
me.
gotta give him a checkada.
At
At least a
he's
couple
getting-
seconds.
he's
You know?
It's not gonna be a one-on-one, bro. Hey, so when did
Hold up. Let's go to my post on this.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Kanye allegedly, hold on, are we even on the thing? Kanye allegedly has a $50,000 a month Nas addiction. Are you fools passing the globals to the homie?
yeah, that's like one of my bucket lists at this point. Once I found out he did Nas, Perrito. Is what do you mean? That's iconic. That's like passing the Jada. That's passing the blunt to Snoop. Joint to Willie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Some cocaine to Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things. And then especially for a baller like that, like, hey, but who do you think's taxing him the $50K a month? It's like the fool.
It's his dentist.
$50K though, perrito. Hey, Kanye, we know a fool in the valley.
Okay, look, here's the thing.
Fun,
You
yeah.
also have to remember, like, if you pull up and you tell me you want me to shoot your music video, I'm gonna charge you the homie price.
Yeah.
If Kanye pulls up, all of a sudden, I need to know if he has a fucking $30,000 budget for this one video. For
This is valid. This is valid.
so he's just getting hit the Kanye price. He ain't $50,000 in Nas. That's like,
Hey, we'll cut
How
you.
did where did this info come from?
honestly, bro, I can't disclose my sources.
50K a month. First,
That's wild.
You talked to Ye?
I mean, I've smoked, yeah.
I may or may not not into it as well. Good old perrito wow.
That's where you got
Never
this
hurt
info
nobody,
from.
dog.
Fool smoking.
No, the source is
people.
the source is his chief of staff that just got canned. Just started dropping dimes on everything.
The
Yeah?
whistleblower.
Whistleblowing, yeah.
Oh,
That's the
shots.
whistleblower in this ordeal.
Well, shit, don't worry about that, bud. We got house cleaners around here.
Wow.
But yeah, he said I read this in Eyekon's voice. Fire. So what? When was the last time you did Nas? Don't lie. Say something dumb like yesterday.
No, I want to say maybe like
Last
2
week.
months ago, because I was with the Hyenas with the Nas, dog. I mean, that's the balloon, you know what I mean?
That hyena in particular, Ashley Anaheim, I believe her name is.
That's who I thought was gonna be here, because we pulled up to the Momo. I thought that she was gonna pop out with a balloon. She would be like, "Let's go to the Momo, fill up my balloon." I thought that's what was happening here.
When was the last time you did Nas?
Probably like 13.
Damn. It's a good number. How about you, bud?
I've never touched this shit. Not one time.
Nah. See, I only did it a few times, but because it was like more expensive and tanks weren't super convenient. But then I started getting a dust off.
What's that? The computer?
The computer cleaner. I used to be in class and I would like roll my PE shirt around the dust off and just be in the back of the class.
So you don't get the the CC.
Yeah.
Well, we would say CC, I guess. Computer cleaner and shit. You huffing computer cleaner.
Rare is sitting up in his chair for this one.
I know. I got excited, huh?
So I may know a thing or two. Go ahead, explain to us.
The last time I did Nas or what?
Oh, and CC, since we're on the. You had to correct us.
Nah,
Carlito.
if you did CC and you were going to Stevenson, Hollenberg, you were dirty. Shout out to Homegirl, shout out Daphne, all the homegirls, but let's be real, you were dirty.
Here at the Gaslight Boys, we do not change names.
With it, like he said, through the shirt.
Oh, no, see, because that's so you don't get the particles in your mouth.
That's some dirty shit. Eyekon, that's some dirty shit.
I haven't done Nas since I was like going to high school parties or whatever. That was a long time ago, right? Like 20 years ago.
You know, in my older age, I've been trying to hit, hyenas that are a few years younger than me, and, they're being into the Nas, perrito. This, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
There you go.
When was the last time you did Nas, Rare?
Like a year ago.
And
I never really liked it much because
it's just lame.
It's kind of whack, but it's whenever you're around some hyenas that are doing it, kind of always entices you.
That's normally like the basis of anything.
And
right?
everybody's doing it except you. You're like, fuck, peer pressure.
And then you feel like the lame, and then you're like, why did I do that? I feel dirty.
Afterwards, you're like, why the fuck was I there? I wasn't the lame. These fools are all just fucking huffing on balloons right here.
I think it's because I started smoking early. And I asked the homie, like, and he said, nah, like, you got to keep hitting the balloon. So I was like, well, what the fuck? What's the point? I smoke a joint and just chill for an hour.
That's valid.
You know what I'm saying?
That's valid.
Be cool.
I never got like super into it because I see foods used to fall out just, and I'm a big ass fool just to be like falling out
Just
of
to be
nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, and I got a big dome, fool. So imagine like the velocity. I might fuck around and kill myself. Be the first fool that kills himself via Nas way.
I can't say this on camera.
I can't. That's why I can't be.
No.
But we,
You see,
nah, the homie, we were, so,
You don't gotta say people's names.
you don't have to be rare.
the fool that introduced us was at a
Yeah.
kickback the other night, and him and another homie had lost weight, like at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah,
They didn't
yeah.
realize it.
Who are you talking about? Sabata the Ghost?
No. He didn't.
Definitively not. So they had lost
Dirty
like a lot of weight at the same time, and they started horse playing and shit. And then the fool that we know, like, got into a football stance, and they both did, and they rushed each other. And the fool that we know, like, trucked that fool.
Hold
Knocked
on.
him down, but his head hit the concrete,
Stop real quick. The story.
started bleeding.
Wow. All right, we're back. Okay, so what happened when they hit each other? Gridiron gang.
The fool that we know,
You
not
kinda-
just like trucked this fool. He hit his head and like instantly cracked his dome open.
Oh, there you go with our Honduran gentleman friend almost catching a body. What's going on, dog? He looks like the blind side though.
Then he had to go. Then he had to go to the hospital and whatnot. But yeah, it's crazy.
But 50K a month, I just feel bad. Like I'm a 50K a month. I don't ever want to spend 50K a month on anything, regardless.
Definitely not no Nas.
Yeah,
that's
like-
crazy. That's
You tell him I can do it for 35.
Hey, so what's up with that birthday shout out that Rare has right there? Oh my bad. Rest in peace. To
Oh,
Respectfully, with all
Yeah.
due respect, does the homie have a resemblance? Chat. Does
Come on, fool.
the homie have a resemblance? Chat. Respectfully.
a little bit, not like nothing
just
crazy.
a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit.
Put your
They look related.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys could be related.
Pose like
Like,
the homie.
Put the knuckles up, fool, porfa. So my little brother's been getting some stuff.
I am so
about
sorry
her.
about this.
But you know,
a little bit, maybe the facial hair.
Have like thick facial hair, thick eyebrows.
yeah, no. Y'all definitely
Like
look like
same shaped
primos.
head. Do you guys have his like same haircut, or you have longer hair on top?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you for sure look like Suede. Yeah, you for sure look like Suede.
Try not to give him a heart attack.
I feel the homie, but that would look like me.
So let me ask you this, and I mean this with the utmost respect to all parties involved. If they wanted to cast you
I was about to ask this
as a lookalike in a music video for him, would you participate?
You
If
have,
they pay,
Well, yeah.
That wouldn't be legendary though to like do some shit for Suede.
I'm gonna just be
Nah.
honest with you.
What if they want to do
He
like a
said
movie? What if they
if
want to
they
do
pay,
a movie type
it's
shit?
about money if they pay. Like if not, if there's no money involved, then respectfully, no.
I feel like that would open
Like
a lot of
RP the
doors.
homie,
though.
but like it's business, respectfully.
Mhm.
I'll
If they
do it for the
wanted
money.
or if they want to do like a
Just look
documentary
at
of Suede's life and they wanted you to play Suede, right?
Yeah, respectfully, if the bag's right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that would open a lot of doors though.
He said, "What's your budget?" He's as you could tell, he's been getting this for quite some time now.
Nah, I've even talked to him on FaceTime when
Yeah.
he was alive.
Oh, for
I've
real?
spoken to his mom recently.
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
Yeah, she reached out. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Low key.
He said they have a resemblance.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have a resemblance.
Yeah.
No.
Once the mom reached out, I was like, well, fuck, it is what it is.
Yeah, at this point, I can't even deny it. You know.
Yeah, that's
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
pretty deep though to have someone's mother of their late son reach out and be like,
Oh
"Man,
no,
like,
and she was such a like a very respectful lady.
Yeah.
I seen the message. She was just you know, no quiero. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It was sad, really. It's like, oh damn, she lost her son.
Yeah, no. So respectfully, we just give him a hard time because you know he says he doesn't look like him.
Oh, you don't feel like you look like Suede?
Just a little bit.
Cause if you were to see like a picture of my pops, you'd be like, oh, that's who you.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. the homie Cheetah.
What?
He looks like a young resemblance of his pops.
Of his
low-key.
pops, yeah.
But then you know,
I don't know. I don't think once you took the hat off, I'm never gonna unsee it.
Let me ask you, wonderful gentlemen, this. Do you guys think King Taco is the best taco place?
we're gonna respectfully, King Taco is not
Is your
the
pops right here?
yeah.
Hold on real quick. But nah, yeah. So what were you saying about trying to be disrespectful about the legendary King
Yeah, I'm
Taco,
not
the
being
first taco
disrespectful.
truck in America?
I'm from the east side, so I cannot. There's no King Taco
What
slander
is
here.
your favorite thing to eat from King Taco
The first taco truck.
ever in America?
Wait, where were they at?
In East LA.
Don't worry your little heart, right next to your house.
Yeah, low key. No.
Seriously.
So
A lot
King
of things.
Taco,
come
there
from
will
East
not
LA.
be no King Taco slander here. But
What is your favorite thing to eat from there?
well, a sope, perro.
I respect that 1,000,000%.
yeah.
A burrito?
Well, I would say a burrito, but before they started being stingy on the meat and they looked like, you know what I'm saying, all emaciated like they do now. like
Emaciated.
emaciated.
What the hell does that mean?
That means they look like a dog that's.
I don't know what that means, but I can
Oh,
confirm they're
shit.
They're
stingy on the meat
skinny.
now.
They're skinny. Yeah,
Someone said in the comments that they look like flautas.
yeah, low key.
Damn, really?
Low
I
key.
think they're hating, and I think we're so used to being super obese Americans that we're not used to normal portion sizes.
The burritos
Yo,
from
shut the-
Taco used to be the.
I would take that from Jay from the Riv. If
Hey,
you were to say that right now.
You know what I tried for the first time the other day?
Some fire shit?
Crickets.
What's that?
Little
Damn,
crickets.
why am I not surprised that Jay ate some crickets?
Nah, but they were like it was
From King Taco?
nah.
They were
It was from a little like a Mexican tent, whatever little food spot, right?
Okay.
In downtown San Bernardino. But they were it was like a certain type of food. They were
Hold on, I got this refrigerator getting delivered, and I got a.
Are you saying?
Why did you just get out of the chair like that?
I was stuck on the
Nah, fool,
wire.
why did you just get out of the chair like
This is what
Wait, so
obesity
you
has
ate
done
the
to
crickets?
America,
Were they
ladies and
flavored,
gentlemen.
or what was it?
they were dead, but they were like hot. You put some salsa on it.
Oh, so it had
No,
flavor.
fire.
They be putting
It was
sauce
fire
on all
though.
It was
that
like
They
shit.
were
crunchy and
good.
shit.
There you go. That's what it was.
well,
It was fire.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to our good Oaxacan.
Shout out to our good Wagyu.
who
For real, for
our,
real.
our cameraman is from Oaxaca.
I've been to a quince
Uh-huh.
like of a Oaxacan family. Boy, that was a party, doggy.
Yeah.
They were walking around like I'm there thinking I'm there just being polite. I didn't know the young lady, whatever the case was. I'm there politely as a guest, and I'm not thinking nothing of it. Then they start bringing out trays of shots. Homie, I'm like, oh, this is lit. Like it's going like this. All right, let's do it. So one of the best, arguably one of the best parties I've ever been to.
So
Oaxacan quinceañera.
good times. Did you eat the gusano food?
Great ties. No.
No.
No, I ain't. No, I ain't.
You ever ate the worm out of a tequila bottle, Jay?
Nah, I haven't.
No.
Nah, cause I stopped drinking when I got sober 8 years ago, and I wasn't like.
Oh, you sober?
Mm-hmm.
All respect.
Not even weed?
Nah, I don't smoke
Good
weed.
for you.
Good.
But like, nah, I was into like 40s and stuff. Little
bet.
spot in Moval, 99-cent 40s on a Friday.
What's
What
your
was
favorite 40? At 99 cents.
King Cobras.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, Cobras.
Yeah,
so.
for 90. Yeah, he's Jay.
The nastiest 40 ever.
Hey, fool, hey, you know what? All the homies we used to just get our change, being in a little baggie,
Yeah.
find someone that was old enough outside
Yeah.
to go in and just.
I'm gonna hit.
It was cheap.
99 cents.
99 cents, dog. 99 cents for a
good?
40.
I'm gonna hit one of the Rob's the one bar. He said about Steel Reserve. He was like, for $1.98, it does the trick. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out Rob's the one.
Yeah, shout out Rob's.
Rob's is dope.
But no, this is what honestly respect the King Taco Big Dog, but this is not top tier East LA food. Because everybody when they go, I'm in East LA, I'm gonna eat some King Taco. But if we're being respectful, I can go to Pasadena for some King Taco.
Okay, yeah, my bad. This is not top tier East LA food, but what it is, it's like the top tier of franchise Mexican food. It's better
Yeah.
than Tacos Gavilan. It's better
That
than
part-
Taco
that
Bell
part.
and all that.
I think
bullshit.
Eyekon likes Tacos Gavilan.
That shit's trash. You tried it?
I've never tried it. Nah.
It's
I've never
trash.
even.
Out of all like the chains, like five, 6 locations or more, I guess, right? We'll say.
Uh-huh.
I think they're probably the best. But I like they do street vending. They got like the van, the whole setup and shit. Angels Tacos. They got one over there like in Echo Park. Like right down the street from Dodger Stadium. They got one from they got 2 in the valley. 3 in the valley, I think now. They got one in Silmar, one in North Hollywood, one over there like in Chatsworth. That shit's fire. Angels Tijuana style tacos.
Hey, Doug,
That's my favorite
What's the
taco.
chat's favorite tacos? Where do y'all go for tacos? What's your
the best
go-to?
tacos in East LA on Atlantic and Verona, right by the Bank of America across the street from Wiener Schnitzel. Tacos a la cabron.
Gavilan is better than
Oh,
King
yeah.
Taco. See,
Fire.
even the chat is in here talking
Thank
about.
you.
Gavilan is trash.
You being over here a Gavilan supporter, sir?
Who's a Gavilan supporter?
Well, aren't you? Don't you like Gavilan better than King Taco or no?
When did I ever say that? Freaking.
That's what we were
used to-
hearing.
we used to
That's what
argue
we
that.
heard.
Did I say that anyway?
I'm just saying that's what we heard, Pedro.
Yeah. I think we've talked about that on the news before.
No, Gavilan is not better than King Tacos.
Oh,
sir.
okay.
Disrespectful shit.
But like we were saying, this is not top tier. This is like Rare said, it's the best in the franchise game.
Avenue 26 tacos that are right there on Alameda
Respectfully.
and 4th Street, fire.
Respectfully, they're
No,
okay.
Those are good.
They're okay.
Those are good.
Yeah, that one.
The tacos that got best off from right there are
Well,
top
you know
tier,
what
sir.
though? If we're getting more technical, because this is real fat boy stuff. Because if we're getting like if it's estilo Tijuana, then I like it from a different spot. But you know what?
Okay,
Let's go to let's
TJ style from where?
From tacos al tacos al carbon.
And you mean like where they get the avocado?
yes,
Angels.
yes.
For me, it's Angels. dog.
Respectfully,
It's
I've
not
never had either. I've never had
Angels
Gavilan or
is
King
stupid.
Taco.
Have you guys had tacos al gordo?
Oh, Mando,
That shit's
yeah,
garbage,
I've had
bro.
that.
From San Diego, not from
Garbage, homie.
Vegas.
Garbage.
I've had it in
That shit is
Tijuas.
trash, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that shit.
The
I'll die on
Vampiros
this
are
cross.
top tier from there. Vampiros?
Yeah, vampiros are low key fire.
But
the vampiros
nah,
are fire.
but I'm good, dog. I had the one in Vegas. I had 2 different locations in San Diego. It's disappointing. It looks good. It smells like it's gonna be good. Then there's no flavor.
You know what gets me about that I can't like I want to start fighting people about tacos el gordo in like San Diego and Vegas is you got to stand in line like this is the asada.
Yeah,
line.
I'm good off
What
of that.
you mean I gotta be in an asada line?
Try to.
Yeah, you know, that is
that's
whack.
different meat.
That is very whack about them.
Pastor line. I can't get I want the sweaty Mexican dude right there talking about cuántos quieres compilla. You know what I'm saying?
I think Angels tacos is it for me.
Like,
I'd
hey, oh, you got some.
No, you could get both.
You gotta get in the other line for us.
You could get both, but you have to stand in line like a damn preschooler. So it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I had papusas for the first time the other day.
Oh, how was
Pupusas?
that
Yeah,
experience for
papusas.
you?
I was in love, fool. I was like, damn.
fire, right?
Fell in love?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like in love, dog. I
I'm
was
a
like,
pupusa lover.
What? Yes,
Best
me
shot.
too. Very, very much so. Normally, when they explain it, isn't it just like a Salvadorian quesadilla?
that's literally, yeah, it was
Yeah,
type
you know
shit,
what I'm
but it was
saying?
just so like simple. You know what I'm talking about?
What did
yeah.
you say? It's more like sope with filling?
Well,
No,
the-
just
but
because
the way
a
that
sopa
they
doesn't break up as easy as a
and then the way that they cook it too, right? The way you're supposed to like that shit comes out greasy and good as fuck.
That shit was fire. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. I just got hungry right now. Like fuck.
Shit got
Hey, I'm
greasy.
not gonna lie. You guys want to know a little secret right now? So you saw me take out the little mini fridge. You helped me do it.
yeah.
I bought a new mini fridge. Cool. You know, for us.
Yeah.
It was heavy to lift right now for him to take it because he was like, "Hey, yo, can I take it? I know how to fix these." And I was like, "Okay, go ahead." He's like, "Take out whatever's inside." I went and I opened it and I touched what was inside and it was cold.
No.
And I thought this whole time that it wasn't working.
And you didn't tell us?
So I just let him take it because I was already too deep in.
There's no going back, big dog.
I'm not lying, man. That's okay. When you guys saw me walk in with the beer and Hazard looked at me, it was cold. I was gonna offer you one.
Shut up. I was about to say, oh, I was trying not cold.
Is that why you look befuddled? You were like, what?
Yeah, you came in with a weird look on your
You
face.
came in with the weirdest look on your
Yeah, fool, because I discovered that my refrigerator was working.
His broken refrigerator
For
wasn't
so long, it wasn't working, fool.
And then I already know you were mad daily looking at that thing.
Yeah, so and that's how come. I don't know if there was the bag right there. Oh, it's over there now.
Yeah.
So that's how come there was the cooler bag because I would bring ice and put drinks in it for if I had people coming or whatever, right?
Bet.
And that shit was super annoying because why would I had a mini anyways. So today I was like, okay, we're gonna have a gang of homies. Let me just get the mini fridge. This fool was late on the delivery, whatever. But point is I just
You got a new fridge for nothing.
I got a new fridge for nothing,
Oh, where's the-
and I spent feria.
it's cool. Food.
You got it
That's
like
why
that.
boys came
Look
here
at your
to
neck.
upgrade.
What does my neck have? Diamonds? What if they're fake?
Hey, can I ask where the
When I-
origin of this damn Borat voice came from?
This fool?
Yeah.
Like where he changes up his
yeah,
voice?
I don't
You
know.
said it was cold.
Yeah. Hey, and, and the more you're around this fool, the more you pick it up because I started doing that
You
shit.
gotta understand, I've known this fool for like this guy. How long have we known each other? Forever, dog. So I
Maybe like
understand.
12 years or something?
Yeah, like 12 years. So I understand.
That's a large portion of your
Because
life.
I say that shit now.
Exactly,
I'm like,
like-
is that right? Is that right?
Is that right?
Is that right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Every time he says it, I keep wanting to go, very nice.
Point is I got myself on the mini refrigerator. And then what's even worse is this fool dropped it off like in a Camaro. And I was like, why aren't you like in an Amazon delivery truck or some shit, right? And so it was on the side and I was like, dog, is this shit good to still use after it's been on its side? He was like, yeah, it's only been there for like 30 minutes. Just, wait 30 minutes and it should be fine. And I was like, dog,
Hey,
like,
yo.
I don't understand. So right now, if this shit doesn't work, I'm gonna be so
So
sad.
you traded your work You just got scammed, fool. I'm not gonna lie. You are never hearing back from him.
Well, I technically haven't Zelda me, and I'm gonna wait to see if it works.
You're a sick
That's right.
ass.
Okay, well, that tracks.
I mean, I told him like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm live inside. He doesn't have no idea who the hell we are, but
Yeah.
I just said I'm inside live on camera, so I'm gonna Zelda you in a couple seconds. So.
Just keep talking in those
Someone
situations.
said, "What the f is that Dodger blue?" Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Excited.
sir.
Where's Waldo? He's
Yeah.
here. He's here. Negra, did you go to the fight? Where's Negra at in the chat?
Right there.
No, yeah.
You just passed like 9 of her comments.
How, fool? Oh
You
shit!
can't read.
There she is. Hey there. All right. What else do we got? Oh, okay. What about this? What about this wonderful scene that took place at the gym?
I haven't seen this.
Shot the Hot Wheel Media.
Nah, you gotta fuck.
And you didn't fire on him?
Nah, that's out of pocket.
That's out of pocket. You would have got fired on me. That's out of pocket.
I don't know. I don't care what she did. That's kind of like
I'm doing tough.
just walk away.
We're doing time.
And I'm gonna be honest, at the very least, if that's your homie, I'm slapping the homie and be like, "Huh, what's going wrong with
Watch
you?"
this though. Get off me, homie.
Who got punked?
Watch this.
And it just got. Damn.
Hey, she got a hell of a job because he got it
but
right,
she
right
ate-
behind her ears.
Respectfully,
Too.
she ate that.
She would survive the slap fight competition shit.
She might want to look into that.
She might place 1 to 3rd. You know what I mean? In that one.
Okay, look. On the surface, it's a terrible thing. Shouldn't do it. I have to know what happened before they started rolling.
I don't
Because
think-
that fool was like enraged, dog. Like, did she? I don't know. What like, for instance, what if she's like, I knowingly gave you AIDS or some shit? You know what I'm saying?
But
Okay, I don't think that was going down.
Wait. Plot twist. What if that's a man? Does it make it
He
okay?
identifies as a girl.
Oh.
This is dog.
Remember
Look,
that-
it's
remember that
2024.
answer that
I
I
just didn't
gave?
know what happened right before that, because this fool was like in a rage. Like, that fool don't look. Even after he smacked her, he was still hot.
Why didn't he just get down with the fool that was originally pushing on him? Why did he go straight for the female and smack
what
the
I'm-
shit out of her?
I want to know what happened, because it looks like he doesn't have no problem with none of these fools. He's
Yeah.
mad at her.
I think the fool's trying to hold him back, right?
And then if you notice, they're not taking off on him.
they're trying to back him up because they didn't realize he
so
was
maybe-
gonna just
maybe
pop
he-
her.
Maybe she really did something scandalous. I don't know. I just have to know.
Maybe she
But
had
if
a
she
big
like,
mouth.
If she like called him a name, or if she like even she called him out of his name, he shouldn't have. You know.
Maybe she had a big mouth. Equal rights. That's out.
What?
That's out. I'm reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
No,
that
she
was your
like,
take. I was like, whoa, let's
Nah,
go.
Nah, hell nah.
I said, maybe if she
already said,
burned
fool.
him, if she burned, maybe. You know what I mean? She
There's-
gave him the HIV.
There's instances where I would have to drag somebody that's a woman, and it's if my mom is getting stomped out or my lady's getting stomped out,
Oh, valid.
right?
Valid.
In those two instances right there, but anything other than that, like I don't care how loud you are.
What if she was messing with your gym routine and you were super off the pre-workout?
Nah, he's not. He's drunk.
Fuck.
But if you notice, nobody did nothing to that fool, and they were all there.
Yeah, like what?
So I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. What happened before? Like maybe she really did something super scandalous.
Also,
scared
be
of that
honest,
fool.
He's in one of those hipster gyms.
I think it's just roid rage looking.
Yeah,
This fool tried to help. This fool tried to help.
yeah, he's pulling him off, but they're not firing on that fool. Like if it was us right there, and we saw that fool smack her.
Them. And they were all there. So that's what I'm wondering.
At
What
least
happened
you say
right before
nobody
that?
hopped him?
The UFC
Yeah,
move
yeah,
or something.
I
you
feel
know?
it. I know what you mean.
Let's see.
My bad. I just had to move on from there because you fools are just gonna keep talking about how no one packed them out.
Hazard seems like a good podcaster. I agree. Shout out to Hazard.
Hey, thanks.
We're gonna kill it.
Let's see.
Dang, Blueface got 4 years in the joint.
Yeah, 4.
Blueface, baby.
But dog, when you got money, do you really
Yeah,
do time?
Yes,
I'm everyone
He's
with
the
fantasy.
worst.
When you got money, do you really do time?
I wasn't with nobody famous, but I was with a couple people that had bread,
Like who?
and they're just homies, but they just had bread. Like they had a lot of money on their books. They were living a really nice lifestyle before, everybody just showing pictures and shit, right? So like, but they like dude literally kept whatever it was, like 5 racks on his books at all times.
Damn.
Right? So this fool, like he came from money. He had money. He lived a crazy. He was telling me about stuff that I was 18 when I started getting busted.
You know?
20 at 21 when I got sentenced to prison. So like,
Mm.
I know nothing about nothing. This fool's telling me about like dope clubs in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He was like a VIP guest at it was an old club in Vegas. I don't know what the hell it's called now. No, it's called Omnia now. It used to be called Pure. And he had like a bunch of pictures from that club. You know what I'm saying? Like him being in there where the kicks was. That fool hated it. He would hate life, bro. He'd be bored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that fool was like had all the creature comforts, but he hated life.
Well, he was like,
He had all
When
the
he was
feature
when
comforts.
because that fool would literally charter a plane. I'm going here. So he hated it.
no, and then especially on extra lockdown like that, he didn't go to Club Fed.
No. It was a state case. This fool had bread.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So that fool, he hated life.
No, what do you think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna do the four? How long has he been in county?
Well, he's already been down for what, almost we'll just say a year. He got sentenced to 4 years with 80%, so minus a year from that, he's probably gonna be down for like what, another year max.
They give him good time, so yeah, like a year time. He'd be good. The county laid in the
Medicated
pen.
Monster said, "I'm fighting 6 to 30 right now. Wish me luck."
Hey, medicated monster.
Damn.
What are they?
Prayers, homie.
What do they got you? What you call it?
That's intense. Yeah, how about this wonderful post right here? Woman is going viral for trying to pay her plug with quarters.
Why is everybody
Mad at that?
mad at that? Like that's not a normal occurrence. Yeah, that's not a normal occurrence. Everybody's like, "Woo!"
You don't ever like.
It's annoying, but
You don't
Yes.
ever, but I mean, look, if you sell somebody an
Quarters is
eighth,
fire, but if you get like pennies, dimes, and nickels, that might be a little crazy vibe.
Yeah, no, we're taking quarters all day. I mean, no, not no more. You know what I'm saying? But quarters all day. You're right.
take it all day.
But but if somebody comes up with like everything, like $100 worth of pennies, you taking it, Perrito?
Full.
That's a lot of that. Just logistically, what would that even look like? I'm trying
Nah,
to.
that would be like a suitcase full. No, it would be so heavy.
$100 a penny. Yeah, I don't think somebody could walk up on you without pennies. I'm thinking about it right now.
Have you ever paid the plug in quarters?
Sure.
Yeah.
I for sure
I
have.
paid the plug
Definitely.
in a lot of stuff. Full Xboxes, iPads, cameras.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have loved to
So
pay
we-
the plug for you.
No, I'm
I'll call the
I
clock.
may be showing my age, but plenty of nickel bags have been bought in
Facts.
quarters. You know what I'm saying?
seventh grade type shit.
Yeah, they had many nickel bags have been bought in quarters. Yes.
7th grade type shit.
Yeah. No. Why is everybody like going into? And she has dollars too.
Yeah, it ain't even that bad.
imagine that's not
1,
even that
2,
bad. There's
3,
dollars.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. She got 26-ish dollars.
No, that makes sense. See, she probably gave him an extra $1 just so she was like, "Hey, I'm paying you in
27,
quarters, so I'm gonna give you an
28.
extra one."
She probably got like $30 right there if I miscounted.
$30.
No, that's
What's that? Where's she at? What is
She could probably get a eighth with that these days, right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she's going to her plug, you know what I mean. Not that I know anything of that nature. But 30, that's everybody. That's like a random Tuesday on the east side. You know what I'm saying?
That's always, a 5, 2 1s, bunch of quarters.
Aiden's clothes ain't getting washed this week. Fire comment.
Did you heart that or?
Where is it?
Fire right there in the chat. It's like the third one up.
Oh, over
right
here.
there, yeah.
You know what?
They get watched this.
That is valid. If it's once in a while, that happens all the time, but not all the time. You know what I mean?
You want to know what? Since we got the homies here, I'm going to go ahead and give some memberships. Give me a second.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're going to give some memberships right here.
Prayers, man.
Hey, medicated monster, wish you the best.
Do plugs actually take EBT nowadays?
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
No?
like They gotta,
Respect
you
it.
gotta do it like you're selling it though, perrito. 50 cents on the dollar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and give some memberships again, folks. We do not choose who gets these memberships. It is YouTube. So hopefully, if a random person gets this, you guys continue to enjoy the shows that we do every Tuesday here and whatever other days. Let's see who gets one. Prodak Pistols in the chat. Glama909. Shout out to you. They are already members.
Let's go.
What's cracking, doggy?
C Local Media got a membership. Shout out to you, bud.
Shout out C Loco.
Peps got one. Medicated Monster. No, GB got it. The Heartstopper. You know what? I'm gonna just give out the rest.
We're in a giving mood. You got the Gaslight Boys, perrito.
Boom. Go ahead. Have it. Here's another 5.
Hey, can I have you validate a story that I told these fools?
Say it.
Do you remember when we shot that video for that weed delivery service
Oh, okay. What
In
are we
the
saying?
hills?
Yep.
in the hills? Remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay.
I thoroughly do for you and D.
Yeah, remember?
Are you gonna say something about the model?
Yeah, the model. Do you remember the whole situation with the model?
Yeah, this is funny.
Well, she was fire first
She
and
was fine,
foremost.
but I said she looked like Pink if she was fine, like if she won the battle with Meth. Remember, she was fine. I
No,
remember.
she was way finer than Pink.
Yeah, but she gave me Pink vibes because she had pink hair. You know what I'm saying? Remember, she had
That's a stupid correlation, but go ahead.
Nice, Pedro, you know what I'm saying? but do you remember what happened? Can you tell these fools what happened when she walked in?
Well, what happened? Say the story because I need to
So
refresh
can
my
you
memory.
validate- So Jay, I used to be in a rap group with this fool. I'm pretty sure you. By the way, I rap better than him, just so you know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that shortly. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So we're
Got it.
doing a song, and it's me and the homie D the Great, Negra's homeboy.
Okay.
We're doing a song for this like weed delivery service because we're sponsored at the time. So
Okay.
it's like a Dodger OG,
Yeah,
the D the Great this, so Eyekon that, you know what I'm saying? And fucking we show up to the spot and we call the homie. Can I put the homie? Because I remember who we called. Can I say?
Whatever.
Okay, so we call the homie Z Guns because you know
Okay.
he may know a few ladies that might be down to be in a video or two. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna say where, but you know what I mean.
Shout out to Z Guns.
Yeah, shout out to the good.
I think he's a
Guns.
popular streamer now.
Yeah, it's shout out to Smooth Hustle in general. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, you know. So we call him, and this Hyena shows up, and when she shows up, she's a pretty young broad. Like we were saying, she was fine, right? But
She had a dick.
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
I like
where your mind's there. You know, you're keeping your mind open. Not that you're here with the Gaslight Boys.
I for sure thought that's where that was going.
No.
Not gonna
So,
lie.
when she hops out the cut, she hops out the car, and then all of a sudden, fucking two little boys pop out of the car.
Oh, her kids.
Remember, she brought her kids.
Damn, I almost forgot about that. And I had her, and I had her doing some
Damn.
extreme shit too.
So check it out. So then we're all looking like befuddled at each other because Guns is not there, the homie that brought her. But we're like, hey, we specifically told them it's a weed song. She has to be 420 friendly. She'll be around some smoke, this, that, and whatnot, right? And she pops out with 2 kids, right? And then
Fuck.
we're like, is it just you? It's just you?
Meow.
And then she, yeah, what? Oh, well, you know, the kids, you know, it's a weed song, there's gonna be smoke. They could wait outside, the big one to watch the little one.
That's wild, fool.
So,
Do you remember them being in the backyard and coming up to the sliding glass door like this?
So no, so that's what I was telling this fool.
Oh.
So we're like this. It's me and Dima right here.
She's on top of a pool table, right?
No, on top of the we had
Some
hella
table.
packs. We had hella packs on the table like this, and we had her dancing, just shaking ass. It's just hella ass on Dodger's head, just like, you know what I'm saying? And Demon's right next to me, and we're rapping. Eyekon has his back to the sliding door, right? Because we're sitting like at like this, so the sliding door is right there, and he's just there. And then all of a sudden, I'm rapping. I look over at D, and D's like this. We look at the back, and both of the little boys are like this.
Dog, that is
It's
foul.
not there no more. We took it down, fool.
Who took it down?
Nate, it was a whole other thing. I'll mention it to you after.
Why did we take it down?
I'd rather not say.
No, I'm about to find it.
Yeah, do you remember? So no, you haven't. That's right. So
I gotta see
no,
this.
that no, there.
Wow.
This
I
is
gotta
the-
see this.
No, this is the best part of it, right? So then they're going or whatever. Where she shoos them away, which is funny. She doesn't even go outside and talk to him, like give him a pep talk.
No.
Like mom's trying to work. She doesn't even do that. She just fucking gets the fuck out the hell away.
No way.
No, and then what's hilarious, right, is after we're doing, I go outside and the homie Cloudy's outside, and then he goes, "Hey, wait, ¿qué está pasando? Like, what's going on?" I go, "Why?" He's I don't know. This little boy walked up to me and he was all like, "Oh yeah, my mom's twerking over there." I'm like, "What the hell?"
What the
No,
fuck?
What year is this?
I don't even remember.
Because right here I'm looking.
2011.
Is this before your?
This is
Eastside
way
bullshit?
before. This is way before. Way before.
Like 2011?
It might be
I came home-
2015 ish.
Nah, that late? Because I came home in 2012.
I'm already a member of the campaign because at this point.
But by 2015, it was over.
Yeah, so probably 2014.
Damn, you said that shit like you were happy about it, big dog.
You see what
No,
I'm saying?
because I'm saying because I came home in 2012 and I met you at the end of 2012.
Yeah,
And by then, you were already.
Yeah,
you
we
had-
were-
Is it after flaws or before flaws?
after.
Okay. So it's not that.
It's after. So, Jay, we go through the whole thing. It's not done. This is where.
Was that
the
before
plot
heavy
thing-
metal music?
This was after heavy metal music.
Okay.
So we go and then next thing you know, this buff ass like model cholo looking fool walks in.
Oh, go ahead.
This like buff, like he looked like Mr. 305, but just all swole, dog. You know what he looked like? Actually, you might not know. But
I know. I
Andy,
remember his name, but I'm not gonna say it. Go
do
ahead.
you remember? I'm not gonna say his name, but do you remember who he looked like? He looked like MDK, like the homie Mr. Don't Know, like.
Oh.
But he looked like Willie, but like on swole, fool. He looked like.
Nah, you're giving that fool too much credit.
he
Fuck
looked
that
really
fool.
like on swole. And then he
Straight
takes
up,
us-
fuck that fool.
They go to the corner and we're all looking like.
Where
hey,
is
who
this
found
video?
this
Now
fool?
I really want to find it.
Who found this fool? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who, whatever, right? And who is this fool? She comes back and she goes, "Oh no, yeah, that's my manager. No, we didn't know that. Whoop whoop." And
I only have 4 videos here. We actually deleted it
yeah, we did. I think we might have, cause you might have gave it to the homie.
to Cloudy.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we'll figure it out from there. But no, we'll try to find
amazing.
it. So the buff cholo takes her to the side. And he starts chopping it up with her, and then she comes back to us, and then she's like, "Oh no!" We're like, "Who the hell is this random dude?" Because it's not like the owner of the house did it.
Yeah.
None of us knew. We're like, "Who's this dude?" He popped up out of nowhere, right? And he goes. She tells us, "Oh no," because he's following me. I gave him half of what she gave me. This is a rap music video. We might have gave her $150. So she gave him like $75 on the spot. Probably 80 because she didn't have change. You know what I'm saying? and then I remember specifically because Eyekon tells her he like looks befuddled and he goes, "Hey, like, you know you're in a room full of cholos, right? Like, we can go get that for you if you want." And then she's like, "Nah, don't worry about it. He's gonna watch the kids. Let's go ahead and finish up this music video."
Dang, you made me look like I was trying to save her.
Yeah, facts.
I
Hey, that's
did
wild,
try.
fool.
But I told this shit on the first episode, and I was like, "Watch, when we run into Eyekon, I'm gonna make him validate this shit."
That's crazy, fool. You think those kids grew up to be menaces or what?
I don't know. I wonder if she's still fine, respectfully.
Nah, me too.
Why do you wonder that?
I don't know. Just
Shout out to Glamma for gifting a membership.
Oh, Glamma gifted some memberships? That's fire.
There you go.
Return to sender got one. Yeah.
No. But low-key, you've been in some wild ones. Remember when you were with the homie Six Shot and they shot up the fucking video shoot?
Chill, fool. You can't be saying people's names.
You got to.
Yeah, that was rough.
You called me, Pedro.
I came out on Street Gangs TV with the fool that got shot. Yeah, some video guy, some essays. What? What am I missing?
Do you not see those?
Oh, shout out to Angie dropping 5 gifts.
Shout out to Angel Ruiz for becoming a supporter and gifting 5.
Oh, that was very fun.
There you go.
Shout out to
Angel Ruiz.
Shout out Angel Ruiz.
Smoke Dog got a membership? That's fine.
Lex got a membership. Fire.
Oh yeah. It's going down today.
Hell yeah, no, we finna let it go. So you ready to let people know that I'm really a better rapper than you?
When did you come to that weird conclusion?
Come on, bro. Let's be honest.
Who's the best rapper from the campaign, Hazard? And don't say it just because he's your friend.
That's Dodger.
According to, like, when did you draw that? How did you draw that?
Okay, are we talking about accolades or just bars?
Whatever you decide.
Okay.
He was
He was probably right because he's probably the one member that didn't put out as much music as everybody else, but should have. But I mean, bar for bar, bro, it was Dodger.
I never said I was more popular, Pedro. I just said I was a better rapper.
We'll see right now.
Yeah, bar for. Yeah, if you listen to the campaign, was it the campaign cipher?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's putting.
Yeah,
up right
and
now.
you was rapping your ass off on that, but not that one, the other one.
No, this one.
But that one's good. This one's good.
I just need to see if there's a copyright. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna sacrifice.
Respectfully,
the copyright.
Dodgers first place, but Eyekon's a close second. And for him being the cameraman, like that was kind of a big shock. Like all the other fools, they were below Eyekon.
His name, man.
I know Eyekon can rap. I can rap. Absolutely.
This fool said the cameraman. I rap better than you, Rare. What the fuck?
Wait. One thing I'm never gonna let this fool get away with. I always thought he was from East LA, so I found out he's not.
I'm from the east side of Los Angeles.
No,
He's
there's a
from the
difference.
east side of Los Angeles.
There's a
The
difference.
furthest east.
Let me say
The
something.
furthest easties.
Yeah.
The furthest easties is hilarious.
I know that wasn't a thing.
Low end.
Like segregation, if you will.
Here, look.
Hold on, let's see.
Keep in mind, people.
Whoa!
Keep in mind, people at home.
Hold on, before he goes.
This is 12 years ago, for the record.
Before he drops it, one of the things that I want to shout out, rest in peace to homie Toker, fool. He always said this one thing that had me down. You look like you ate that fool.
Eyekon. You know what I'm saying?
Eyekon.
Campaign. Look. Who flashy without the camera? The director got rappers looking like amateurs. A soldier. I got 6 scars on my sleeve with a 6 shot and 6 holes. That's mark of a beast. I'm from the
You're stepping. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
No,
90s.
I can't
I
have
never
words.
chill with no fake crooks.
Hold
I'm
on.
from the 90s. I never chill with no fake crooks. Mug shots at the PD was the Facebook. Heavy
This is 12 years ago, fam.
metal
Hey, hold
music.
on.
I'm like
Why you
Slash
gotta
with his
do me like
groupies.
this?
Cloud
Shout out to
storm like a
Angel
hot
Louise for
box
another
grams
5.
and a hoopty.
Why you gotta
Eyekon
do-
living high def. I'm filming the movie.
It
The
was
campaign
before I
is the
really
cast.
got into my bag, Pedrito.
Don't
Just
care.
repping East Slow Cypher affecting. Got your bitch breaking where her head
I'm
is
looking
fine
for
and
the other
connected.
one.
You can blame it on the swag of the lines I just mentioned.
looking for the other
Your
one.
bitch ain't
Oh,
home,
yeah.
dog. She lying when she
What is-
texts.
Intro to
It's a
Gunpowder
no-fly
Poetry.
zone. You might die in my section. The
Why
campaign's
don't
a shit,
you-
homie. Try to object it.
You see how you are? And low-key, Eyekon gave me that shirt.
See, I'm what happens when you mix
Shit.
rapping with action. A little drug dealing and guerrilla war tactics. A product of the east side. I hate to sound repetitive in case you didn't know I'm Boyle Heights' representative. Straight block monster. Handle my business proper. Divide and conquer. I politic with the mobsters. They be like, damn, who that be? It be that young Latin kid from the 323. I rep CHE. Always burning something tropical. Thinking we gon' fall off our game. Now that's impossible. Killing competition, homie. Dodger flow phenomenal. Spitting them hollows. Homie, the camp is unstoppable. The youngest one, but I spit like a vet. Ain't for the chest, fuck giving, cause I'm taking respect. See, I'm known for busting missions in the trenches, doing ghetto living. I rep the hood, this for Hollenbeck division.
The camp.
He's not on Gunpowder Poetry, so there's no point in me playing this.
I'm on Gunpowder like 3 songs, but I'm on Gunpowder Poetry.
He's on the intro. You're on the cipher.
Wait. Before we move on, before we start talking shit, chat, who was better? Let's be honest.
What happens. Hold on, before he goes. I'm what happens when you mix rapping with action, a little drug dealing and guerrilla war tactics.
And I'll say this too. That's probably his strongest verse, and that might be one of his weakest.
Yeah, Eyekon knew what he was doing. Eyekon knew what he was
Guessed
doing.
that though. No, he shot the hell out of that.
No, he did. It was
He
right
did.
there. He
but no,
really did his
it's the cipher from Gunpowder Poetry. That
Yeah,
the cipher track. The cipher track from
The one
Gunpowder
where we
Poetry.
rocked the 50 Cent beat. Remember when we went on drunk at the watch?
Gunpowder Poetry. I'm trying to remember that. Somebody says that in the
Yeah,
song.
I don't know.
That fucking 50 Cent.
Yeah, I don't know, big dog.
Yeah, I already know. We're not playing that one. We're definitely not playing that one.
Well, also, it's definitely going to get copywritten.
Oh, that part.
That one is?
Yeah.
When we do the music review,
Oh, I'm done.
I'll pull it up because that's, I don't intend on.
You killed that shit, fool. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
So, thank you.
Nah, but you were guessing though.
Yeah, it was all like, Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still lost?
You can rap your ass off,
You
fool, but
could
I think you got that.
Like I said, you're a close second.
I think you got
You're better
that.
than everybody else except Dodger. I'll give you that.
That's fine.
You're better than everybody else except Dodger.
This who said, "Damn, what happened to Eyekon going to the gym?" Fool. I went to the gym 3 times last week.
These fools swear you have to go to the gym like you go to the gym once and you're just fucking skinny.
Nah. Player
Every
no jumper
fucking
lush
vibe.
disc buckaroo. Nah. That's for sure copywritten. Anyways, let's get back to the news, buckaroos.
Let's see.
Let's see what we got on my own page real quick. We already talked about the Saudi Arabian fool.
Joker, that's crazy.
Ben Baller, this fool won, sponsored by Shaka, great. Oh, what's up? Yeah, let's talk about the earthquake. That's real actual news. No?
No, well, yeah, you fools probably didn't feel it, but
I didn't feel it was crazy. I was walking out. My lady's like, earthquake. And I'm like, huh? And then I walked out onto the balcony and my neighbor's out. She's like, you feel the earthquake? I was like, no. Fuck y'all talking about?
it was.
I didn't feel shit.
I happened to be at work at the
I
time.
was a little high.
I was at work, so I
was
was
a
trying
little
to
high.
fly, so it just felt like everything went like this for a couple seconds. Swag surfing, you know what I'm saying?
So, did anything like break around you when you got home? Was your shit on the floor or anything like that?
No, but the dogs couldn't stop shutting up. They were savage the rest of the day. They were like at any little thing that moved, they were like, "What the hell was that?" Well, remember I live right there on the east side, so that it kind of was centered around Highland Park, South Pasadena area.
The homie Largo from Cam said tap in.
Hey, shout out my brother Largo. Shout out my brother Largo.
You're
the
all looking
CEO.
around on the TV.
Yeah, no, shout
Like,
out
where
my
is
brother.
it?
I'm gonna hit you. I'm home.
Oh, shit.
Meow.
Yeah.
So what? Oh no, you
Nah, I
definitely
ain't
didn't
for that
feel it.
shit. Hell no.
Where were you, Rare?
I was at work too. I didn't feel that shit, but my girl hit me that she was at home with the baby and we live upstairs. That shit was crazy.
That's probably not cool.
Yeah,
Did
she
she
got
call you
scared.
scared?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got scared.
Yeah, because it was more savage around that area, right?
Yeah, right there. Cause it's like I live closer to that area.
Oh no, pobrecita, she had the baby too.
Yeah, she got kind of worried. And
Yeah.
She said that like, cause I have frames of the homies' artwork on the wall and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was like shaking. I was like, fuck.
That's crazy. What else you fools got? Any other news topics that we haven't covered that you?
Gotta talk about La Ray Gun.
Hey,
Oh, can you pull up the La Ray gun? The homegirl that was so proudly representing her country in the breakdance Olympics, Perrito.
oh my god.
I sent it
That
to your
shit
DM.
was
The Australian gender studies feminist something.
All right.
Look,
While this fool looks that up, can we talk about the Kamala Harris little campaigns that she's doing and everyone's saying it's AI?
Shit, brother.
Have you seen that?
no.
How they're saying it's
it's
AI?
on the
I
other
don't.
one.
Yeah, I don't.
Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna send it right there.
I don't know, fool.
Because I just be seeing
got
shit on
you.
TikTok. I don't follow politics like that. I'm
I
like,
don't either, fool. I don't either.
I'm like, I don't know. Is she Indian or is she black
I don't
or
know
what?
what she is, but
Is she
have you
half and
seen-
half?
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen when she does campaigns in different spots, she talks differently? Like when it's a primarily black crowd, she starts talking.
Yeah.
Fool. Donald Trump don't do that shit. Barack Obama didn't do that shit.
It's code switching.
Joe
If
Biden
I
do
have
that
a
shit.
9 to 5 job, I cannot talk like a fool, like to an extent, to my boss. You know what I'm saying?
But that's all at her. That's not her 9 to 5 job. That's her campaigning. So why is she talking differently to different crowds?
It's code.
Oh, are you saying she's trying to be? Are you saying she's trying to be relatable?
It's just not as.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, it's like when Hillary Clinton went on the Breakfast Club
Hillary Clinton's
saying that what that she keeps hot sauce in her purse.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
No way she said that shit.
Yeah.
Did she? Now I'm curious. Did she say what brand?
I don't know.
That's good.
No,
no,
so
it's gonna prove whether or not I would want to vote for her. Like, what's in the bag?
What's in the?
Because if it's like Louisiana or some
remember
Crystal
she-
hot sauce, like,
I remember
need
she
to
said
know.
it, and it was like a big old thing. Like it was a, yeah. It was
'Cause
like a big old thing.
I mean, if we're being honest,
It was like it was a big deal, yeah.
I might keep a bottle.
Because people were saying it was like borderline racist. Because she was on it with Charlemagne and
Who are you voting for?
Sir, next question, huh?
No, really. Who would you like to
I'm
vote
not
for if
into
you
politics.
actually
We
get
ask,
to vote?
we ask
what?
everybody.
Like without me
Who
doing
would I like to
research.
vote for? I can't do that.
Why not?
No.
Why?
What the fuck?
Can you say like is it against your
Without
drop
me
policy?
doing research, it seems like Trump is better for the economy. But I haven't done enough research to say.
I respect it.
Why can't you answer again? Because your job or something?
No, I just, I'd rather not answer.
So you're not a Latino for Trump?
A Trumpster? No, I like his get down, but I'm kind of against politics. I have a whole thing about it. Like,
Okay, I
you know
respect
what I'm
it.
saying? Like, do I really make a difference?
So would
Yeah,
you
yeah.
rather not there be a president or government for that matter?
And see, now we're getting into uncharted
To
territory.
be fair, I think they're both bad. I think they're both bad. You're picking the better of the evil.
Yeah, there you go.
Like everybody, the majority of people are gonna be in the middle of both. Like I agree with this a little bit, but I don't agree with this.
If you could pick anybody in the world to be your president, who would you vote
Kanye.
for? Okay,
Jesus Christ.
I respect it. What about you, Hazard? Where you at with it?
I feel like this has applied for the last like 2 election cycles. It's what they say, mom and dad fighting over the kid, but they just want to go stay with their grandma for a while. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Yeah, I haven't felt good about a presidential election in a while. Not a Trump supporter at all, but
Nah?
I'm not a Kamala fan.
Why not?
Trump.
Why aren't you a Trump supporter? Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I understand they like to bring up his record, like across the board with like being popular with rappers and shit and celebrities, and somehow that signified that he wasn't racist or whatever. But like he played on like racial ignorance is what I would say.
Okay.
Which to me is worse. Like I don't think that the dude sits there and like hates a certain subset of people. He just doesn't speak broke like at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So like he always liked the rappers and the rappers liked him because he had these like opulent ass penthouses, right? Everything's dipped in gold.
Right.
Okay, it's all that shit's fly as hell. Cool, put it in a music video. So that was really it. All he cared about was, propping himself up. And to me, I always thought that he started running as like on some like publicity shit.
Okay.
I don't think if you listen to some of the stuff he would say, it was like, come on, dog. Like, when's the reality show gonna stop? So I think it just got to a point where it was like, oh shit, I think I can win this, and then he did, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like to me, so not a fan. No. But on the other side of things, like I've been saying before Biden pulled from the race and everything, I'm like, is anybody watching this This is bad. Like I've been saying that for like a year and a half or 2, and then finally when they had that one debate, it was like. That fool was so bad. Trump sucked too, but Trump just sucked less. You know what I'm saying? In that debate, like Trump wasn't good, but Biden was like off the fuck. And I'm like, see, this is what I've been seeing. That every time I see him talk, I'm like, is anybody fucking? I would have to fact check it. Like, is this real? Because I would think it was like a Photoshop or something, some AI shit, right? Because I didn't think he was that. I was like, there's no way if he's talking like this that he's the fucking president. There's no way. So then finally, when he had that debate, I'm like, all right, they're gonna pull him. Something's gonna happen. He's not gonna run no more because it was bad.
If I have to bring it down to the very basics of it, Kamala's gonna throw me in jail. And, President Trump might give me a pardon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either way, we're kind of messed up in the situation.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm turning.
I don't know, dog. I think
you know what I mean?
I'd rather hear like a rapper than go to a Kamala Harris campaign and watch somebody shake ass because she's having Meg Thee Stallion out there rapping about her pussy.
I like where her mind's at.
Look, it's all reality. It's all reality TV. They had the other side had Amber Rose at a convention or whatever the case was.
But was she being respectful?
Amber Rose
Was she
was at a
What's she gonna do?
Very nice.
Dog, she was speaking at a Republican.
She had
convention.
Quavo and Meg Thee Stallion.
No, it's all reality TV at this point. This is what I'm saying. Like I'm not a fan of either side.
For the country, dog.
We live in California. It's not gonna matter. The state's gonna swing blue.
What about Kamala Harris?
So it don't
being
matter.
Super like with locking everybody up for bud and shit like that.
So they were. So I was reading. I was like, that was
she
the
was
one
the
thing.
Attorney General. For
Right, and I was curious about that. So like they broke down the numbers, and you can look it up. It's there. But she didn't. She really didn't. It was like
All right.
You said she did not.
You
Yeah,
say
she
she
really
did not?
no. Like the
Look.
numbers, like wasn't. They were like, all right, there was this many arrests, this many were for weed, this many for blah blah. But she was the Attorney General. They don't prosecute cases. When she was the DA, wherever the hell she was the DA at, right? It was this many cases, and it was like a very very small amount were weed. Right? They were saying it was like a really 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 low amount. So I was like, that seems So I'm not a fan of her.
You know what
saying?
nobody's talking about? Like
I
everybody's
ain't a
like,
fan
yeah,
of it.
maybe the next woman president. But can I tell you what's one real? I can't vote for Trump off of just it feels wrong, right? That's just off my personal being. But Kamala, nobody's talking about how she used to be Montel's side chick, bro.
She was okay. Look, I will say this.
Hold on.
I will say this.
Let me finish.
Fire.
I will say this.
I cannot trust a woman to run the country that could not run her own relationship. Perrito, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she was a call girl. You're putting a bitch
But
that should
time
have been
out.
on
Okay,
Fig in office.
Let's talk about this.
She was a call girl.
But let's
That's
break it
news
down.
to me.
Let's break
Call
it.
girl.
She wasn't a car. She wasn't an escort. She was fucking though.
This fool's fighting for Kamala right now.
Hold on though. But apparently she's known for having like crazy throat. Like
Wait,
that's
hold
a
on.
thing.
You know what though? She got
She's-
eyes like
She's known
got the
for having
demon eyes.
stupid top. That she has the.
Would you take her down? Would you take her down?
After hearing the throat and knowing her eyes, I might just not fully on take her down,
I'm
but
just
maybe.
definitely taking it
Would
down.
you want her to speak with the Indian accent or like?
You wild as hell, bro. Knock it off.
To be fair, I think Dodger's taking anything down that's breathing.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not
that's a
anything,
female.
Not anything.
No, that's cool. Well, if you guys didn't know, our good friend Eyekon here is a very
Most
large
consenting
Trump
women.
supporter.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely
yeah.
a Trump.
Yeah.
Most consenting women is
He has
what
a
I would
MAGA
say that.
tattoo.
Is what I would say that Dodger would take down.
You know what I'm saying? I just
He'll take
I like
down-
to feel love, big dog. That's
He'll
all, you
take
know
down
what
the majority of consenting women.
He always says, you don't need a 10, you just need 5 2s.
That's
Just make a 10,
that's a
buddy.
crazy way to look at it,
You
but
know what I'm
okay.
saying? I just like what likes me, dog.
That white girl from
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
if a girl stops you and is like, "Hey, you know what? You're kind of handsome." Does she have you there?
Me?
She
No.
asked me for a conversation at
She
the
don't
very
have me for
least.
shit.
She looked like a hipster, but to me,
She had hairy armpits.
no.
It turned out.
She-
So this is another story. Y'all got to tune in to Gaslight Boys. But this is what happens when Dodger fucked the homeless chick that he found in front of Starbucks.
She wasn't homeless. She just she was a fucking
No, what do they call it?
she
What
was
do
a
they call it?
hipster.
They call it housing challenged. Right?
Let's be real. Most chicks are couch surfing, right?
No.
So if you hit let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Jay, thank you.
yeah.
Because homeless sounds wild, but couch surfing, does that consider homeless?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it doesn't sound bad because you think homeless, you think fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, skid
The
row.
bride did not have an address for
What
mail.
about that
You know
photo
what I'm saying?
of Kamala?
Oh, I see that.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
crazy.
That's AI,
I've
right?
seen that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
To be fair,
yeah,
you met her outside of Starbucks. She might have been homeless.
What if it's like 75% of that?
That's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Are you taking it down?
I'm a committed man.
If you weren't a committed man.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know this.
Yeah,
Hypotheticals. Not
For
for
sure.
me, you know what I'm saying? But hypotheticals for the boys.
For him, he's like, no, I'm
Honestly,
I would fuck. He's over here.
Couldn't do it.
I'm texting Shaka super
because
fire as
you're-
I'm telling you super fire.
Is that because you're? Is that because, as a white man?
Oh, here we go with the race card. Now, how old is she?
No, I'll just mess with you.
And how old are you?
You don't like older women?
You don't like
How old is she?
You don't
Who knows?
That's a
Wait,
bit
so
old
how
for
old?
me, sir.
Yeah, how?
You don't cougar hunt?
Yeah, nah, it's a little too old for
How do you?
23.
Oh no, yeah, he's young.
Even when you were when you were a younger man, not in a relationship.
Was I looking at 60-year-olds?
No,
Nah.
you cougar hunting?
Nah.
It doesn't have to be
said, nah.
60. You could hit the 35-year-old from down the street.
Nah, the
Saying
oldest
that,
I've ever been with was 27.
And how old are you?
16.
I mean,
Yeah, that's baby
that's-
cougar. She went to cougars.
That was like the oldest I've.
that's cougar light.
Yeah, that's cougar light.
It's kind of gross though.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you think about it.
It's like
yeah,
the
now that you-
homegirl.
Nah,
cookie,
I
you know
kind
what
of
I'm
fell
saying?
for it. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Say that again.
Respectfully.
I was.
Was that your first piece of ass?
Nah, I lost my virginity in 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
So no, I
You've
was.
lived a
13.
very colorful life, haven't you, Jay? I appreciate that. That's
You should come on the Gaslight Boys.
I'm down. Let's do it.
yeah, no, most definitely.
Hell yeah.
Look out for the Jay from the Rib episode.
Yeah, fire. Let's do it.
That's right.
But no, they were talking about like cougar hunting. But I definitely not no 60-year-olds. That's
My
old.
wife's older than me.
Is that
Oh,
how old
yeah.
she is?
but
Yeah.
you
Is that
wouldn't even
how
think
old?
that, fool.
But is that how old she is? She's 60?
She's 50 something, right? Oh, look it up. I would believe it.
How old is Kamala Harris?
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just 50. I'm not hitting 72 like the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
You know?
Oh no, that's crazy.
Let's
fool.
move on to the ray
All
gun.
right, let's go to the homegirl Ray Gun. So this is the Australian woman that's representing her country in fucking Olympic breakdance.
I'm gonna mute that. We're just gonna watch the clip.
Oh, no, yeah, she's 59. Yeah, that's
This is her competitor.
up there.
Where the competitor's from, I'm not sure. But this is the homegirl Ray Gun.
That's the Hannah Reagan.
How does she make the team?
Okay.
That's what we're having
There's
this
a qualified
conversation.
video, too. It's not much better than
You know what she looks like? Like she's doing an interpretive dance about breakdancing.
Yeah,
You
fool.
know what I'm saying? Shout
What
out to all the
place did she
coolers in the
get?
chat.
They scored her 0. They scored her 0, if I'm not mistaken.
0?
Yeah, if I'm not
No
mistaken.
way.
I think they gave her
This
0.
is what I was thinking about
Yeah.
this whole thing while it was going on. That's the best the country has to
Australia had
offer.
to offer, yeah.
So she qualified for this, big dog. So what does that look like? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
her being bad is getting way more attention than anybody that did good
That's,
though.
now that's unfortunate because one of the fools is the bronze medalist on the men's side is a Mexicano, and I don't know if he's from LA, but I know
I didn't even see
he
that.
lives out here right now.
I didn't even see that.
So
That's unfortunate.
yeah, the dude he got a bronze medal. I don't even know his name. I know we were talking about La Reagan, but yeah, he got a bronze medal. Young Mexican dude. Well, I don't know how fucking old he is. Breakdancing, that fool could be like 40.
She
like
off
it's
the
43.
Dog, she's
No, yeah, that bitch was tweaking. She looked like she was like looking for the last pieces in the carpet, sliding around and shit.
No, she has like a PhD.
She has what?
She has like a doctorate.
Oh, like ADHD.
not in breakdancing.
Yeah, hell no.
First off, how do you get a,
Dog,
a
she wrote a
PhD in
thesis
breakdancing?
that you haven't read. Like I had questions. So I did some
Roll
googling. You know what I'm saying? And she wrote like a thesis about breakdancing and its effects on the patriarchy or some bullshit. Like you couldn't be a more bullshit title. Like it could not be some like that's why I was like the feminist blah blah whatever, right? But she's stupid. Like I just Aussie B girl ray gun.
Dressed as a school PE teacher is
Did
hilarious.
it show when she hit the little bunny hop though? The little kangaroo hop? Did you see that part?
See that part where she was taunting her and yawning?
Yeah. And then how about that? No. The kangaroo part. The kangaroo is the best part though. That's just bad. That's really bad actually.
I can't scroll Twitter. It's a dangerous place.
Fact.
Yeah. No, you ain't lying.
No, that's wild.
Oh yeah,
Hey, when
it
did
literally
it turn
looks
into-
like she's clowning though. It looks like
Really,
she's
I
just
don't mess with-
clowning.
I use
She's dead
X.
serious.
I use X for like I go to the news section, like on the search part, and I check like scores of games. That's what I use it for. But I had some time, you know.
So you exited the news and went into the normal world?
I went
Of X?
onto the timeline, and I'm just scrolling, and it was just like so and so's whatever got leaked, and I was like, I'm not.
Yeah, Twitter's got to be the horniest social media app. I swear to God.
And I'm just scrolling. I'm like, nah, I'm not even.
Yeah.
I keep scrolling, and then I scrolled. It wasn't a link. It was like a video embedded on. Somebody had posted this to Twitter, X, whatever. And it's just two people fucking. Just
See, yeah, Twitter's wild.
Just-
That's not it.
No, the homie calls X Pornhub too. That's low.
the way
Yeah.
it become like, cause I don't
It's always been that way, dog.
Really?
really.
They're like super uncensored on Twitter.
Shout out to X. All right, whatever.
This was gonna start scrolling more.
Shout out to Twitter. Fuck.
I don't even have a Twitter.
Why not?
That's why, fool. I don't feel like it's good for my head. Like,
I don't use. Like I
He's a
said, I
good
go to
young
the.
boy.
I
He's
have to
not
check
like
the.
that.
I just check the like the scores for games, and then
the drama and shit, and then,
anytime a fight's on, somebody's always like illegally streaming it right there. So, you know what I mean?
Fire.
just get a super box.
You know?
You have a super box?
Can't say.
What is a super box?
What is a super box?
You can get any channel, any pay per view fight for free.
What?
What about movies?
All movies.
What?
Any good movies out right now?
I think there's like this horror movie that everybody keeps talking about.
It's about a horror or
Horror
Mm.
movie, scary movie. I'm not really into scary movies, but everybody keeps saying it was really good.
what else do you wonderful gentlemen have for us?
Nothing much.
What day do you want your episodes to drop here on Eyekon TV?
We're gonna be dropping on Tuesdays. So we have a couple episodes that we've recorded in the cut because this is gonna be a partnership with the Wrecking Spot as well. But we're gonna be filming here on Tuesdays. We're gonna be going live eventually, but we got a couple episodes that are already in the cut that finna probably be released next week.
Where's the wrecking spot?
The Wrecking Spot is in the beautiful city of
Montebello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This sounded familiar. That's why I don't remember.
And then if you need studio time, tap in with Rare. Please tap in with Rare.
Rare's a studio manager?
He's a studio engineer.
Oh, fire. That's dope.
He's engineered most of your favorite rappers. A lot of people you hear right now.
Shout out G Perico, Lefty, Chito Ranas.
Everybody.
Who else?
A little bit of everybody.
Any
You know,
crazy
right,
studio stories that you want to tell us?
Oh,
Man, I bet you have a
days,
bunch.
but off camera maybe.
Why don't you tell me a studio story that's taken place that you've been a part of without saying anybody's name, date, or time?
Oh, no way.
I can. It's just a lot of.
He sees the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Why not, big dog?
It's just like a lot of gang politics mostly over there, and I always end up in the middle of it, just being the guy recording the music.
It'd be like that. That's how cameramen be.
A lot of drama, and I don't like to promote drama.
That's right.
Here's the Gaslight
We like
Boys.
that.
We do not promote drama.
We like that.
Is
Look,
it
he's thinking of how to
Pelican
get it out of you right now.
Damn. Nothing.
Yeah.
You don't worry, Rare. You don't want to tell us no fire stories, fool.
No, we'll hit you with some. I got a few in the.
Well, we'll hang up. We'll end this just here in a couple seconds. Anything you'd like to leave the people? What do you think about our wonderful coworkers? now?
This is a good group right here.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, for sure. Good people.
Get it.
Good vibes. Good energy.
How do you know that they're good people? Actually,
I don't know, but if they're here to, make content, then I'm all for it.
Like
He's
they
a
don't
fucking-
seem like shady
I know a lot of
individuals.
people that aren't great people. Still rock with them.
Is a chubby, bald Latino gentleman one of them?
Nah, Eykon's all right. Eykon's all right. Eyekon just plays the dick role.
I know he's really like.
Yeah, like he
that's what I
actually,
tell-
he really gives a fuck.
Like I'm gonna leave. And maybe we could end on a soft Eyekon note. I always will love this man forever. Like because when I was coming up and starting to rap, he really like put me on. And like when we used to shoot videos, like I didn't have shit, so he would go and film my videos.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, he saw I didn't have no money at the time, wasn't touching no bread. This fool took me to the store, bought me clothes, shoes. That's why I always fuck with him. I don't like to say it on. We will say it on the air. You know what I mean? But I was like, hey, it's your long lost son, fool. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? But no, he don't buy me pairs of shoes to make sure I shine. He's really about a lot of people. I mean, he's kind of a dick, but he doesn't change.
How
He's
about
verbally a dick, but he gives his actions show differently, right?
Yeah, you know what I
Nah, this
mean?
fool gives a
oh
fuck.
yeah. Speaking of which, happy birthday to your kid.
Oh, thanks, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Before I forget about that,
Hey, medicated monster.
Am I opening it right now?
no.
My bad. Can I real quick? He's a medicated monster. Dude in the black looks like he steals catalytic converters. The messed up part about it is there's 3 of us in black here. So I'm wondering which ones.
Nah, he said the dude in the back.
Oh, I thought it said black.
No, but I can.
No, but happy birthday to your young one, Jay, for real.
Appreciate it, Pop. Thank you.
How old
Appreciate you guys. My son just turned 2 and my daughter just turned 5.
You got a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
You started young.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. If you guys don't know, we are sponsored by Royalty Honey. I know you guys have honey packs from the sister company, but now you're with Big Brother, so you can get the real box now, respectfully. I meant that with all due respect.
These ones
Me
work.
and you are good friends with Vibes, and as you guys know, I'm officially sponsored by Cookies and Vibes. So you know what? I see you hitting that little vape. I don't know if it's a cookies one, but have this Georgia pie, pal. It's actually Georgia pie, berry pie, and fuck you pie. It's all 3 in 1. And for you and Rare, my friend, there's some Hollywood Maywood grown. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Shots cookies.
Is this what happens when you make it? Like,
Something
shout
like
out
that.
to
they just hand you bags.
Shouts
of
out
cookies?
to shouts out specifically to my guy Big Lux. He's the one that has me over there, like with the clothing stuff.
No, definitely.
So shout out to Lucky from Santa Monica over at Cookies. Everybody over there. Chris,
Chris is the
Burn.
greatest.
Chris is dope, right?
Burn for sure.
Burn, you know what I'm saying, for just giving us this fucking platform.
Links are in the description. Make sure you check out cookiessf.com. Use code word Eyekon for 20% off your next cookies purchase. And of course, this particular batch of product is sponsored by Cookies Melrose. Make sure you guys check out Cookies Melrose. You tell them Eyekon sent you for 0% off your next purchase.
Oh Jesus! We were at the grand opening, right?
Fire, yep.
Shit was dope.
It was a great time.
It was a great time. Wonderful time.
I think we went to both grand openings, so I don't know which one you're talking about.
The second one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we were there.
No, I think when you went, the day you pulled up with me was
Oh, that was the
Fools Love
cookies.
Cookies.
Yeah, the Fookies.
The Fookies. The Fools Love Cookies.
Pookies.
Like a paisa band, bro.
Hey, speaking of which, I'm currently looking for a tambarazo for my wife's secret birthday party, which all of you wonderful gentlemen are invited to.
Oh no, most definitely, I'm gonna be there for sure. For my home.
Oh, I know somebody.
Do they want promo?
Oh nah, these fools are
Dirty ass fool. I'm just clowning. But yeah,
Fire.
with that being said, Eyekon needs a Eyekon. I need that Shaka code. Go to shakaware.com for all your streetwear essentials and use code word Eyekon20 to get a 20% off your purchase forever. All purchases. You can use it anytime. Use it every day. I implore you. I'm not going to get any money from it, but yeah.
Nah, most definitely. Shout out.
Everybody in the chat.
Thank you for having us for sure. We look forward to releasing the content here on the Eyekon TV. Look out for the Gaslight Boys. Follow us at the Gaslight Boys, at Gaslight Boys Podcast. Follow me at my homeboy Dodger.
That's a brand new ass page.
At my homeboy Dodger. At my homeboy Dodger.
Why don't you just bring back your Dodger Blue page?
Because you know this is the rebrand, Perrito. The rebrand.
a rebrand.
Around here, I don't even rebrand. I just
You know what I'm saying?
just keep going.
No,
Just keep
we may or may have not. We may or may not have lost the login. You know
Ah.
what I'm saying?
Does the page still exist?
I don't even know at this point.
What was it? Dodger Blue?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No,
You know, this is my first time smoking one of these.
no. Oh, it was Eastside Dodger.
It is my first time smoking one of these.
I think it deactivated that account, to be honest.
How does this shit work?
Let me see. Let me see. I want to see.
Push button on bottom of pen to cycle between the chambers. Like, well, oh, that's hard.
How many fools does it take to turn on a vape pen? Nah, but thank you for having us.
Yeah.
All right.
If you guys are in Southern California, I have a pretty big event coming up. I'm doing a collab with a pretty well-known brand. They just did a big collab with NBA YoungBoy and Sad Boys, but we're gonna be giving out hundreds and hundreds of skateboards at skate parks.
Oh, fire.
So please be on the lookout for that. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at Jay from Riv. And also, we have Inland Talk dropping real soon. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Oh, shout out to my robot dropping the cookies code and all that stuff. Fire.
Shout out to Streamlabs.
All right. Well, with that being said, we highly appreciate everyone. Shout out to Flame Bachi, Royalty Honey, Shakaware, Cookies, and Vibes. Is it fire or no?
Tastes good.
All right. Well, there you have it. Co-signed by 40 Ounce Friday Hazard. Rare.
Hit me up for studio time, beats, all that. Rare_1. Located in Montebello, Wrecking Spot. Shout out the Wrecking Spot. Shout out Syph.
Hit us up for any video editing needs as well. Whatever you need done.
Fire. Well, shout out to everyone in the chat. There was a gang of memberships given away today in the chat, so I hope you guys pop out.
Oh, one more time. Shout out to my brother Largo in the chat. I'm going to get at you, my boy.
You're a sick-ass liar.
Follow me at I'm a Hazard. The letter I, the letter M, the letter A. HAZERD.
Eyekon, how is that weight machine going for you? You will see me on it later tonight live around 7 p.m. But with that being said,